I kill everything up here?
What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome stream. I hope you guys are doing really well. Just getting all the stream set up and everything like that, guys. So just give me a quick moment. I gotta get the chat. Okay, pop out the chat, change the link, make sure the link is working, and we are good to go. Hello. How's it going, dude?
It's going pretty well. Let me turn my soft jazz down. There we go, so the stream can actually hear you when you say something.
Fantastic. That's what I like to hear.
I found people tend to stay in stream longer when I have the smooth jazz going. It's kind of funny.
Really?
As opposed to every other sound or music I've played, smooth jazz has been the most consistent.
So today, my dearest Zapparinio, I am doing some weekly gold farming.
If
weekly gold farming.
If all the team.
I love a bit of weekly gold farms, so that's what I'm going to do. Just getting everything live and good to go. Weekly gold making. Okay. I think we're all set up. Let's make sure that Gaming Hero is in the top, and we are good to go. The only thing I don't like about streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch is that you have to organize everything, and it takes like a minute to organize it all. But it is what it is.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm just going to mute for a second as I talk to chat. Okay, so the plan of action today is to go through all of my alts and do my Shadowlands mission table, then use a wormhole, go through a dungeon, kill some stuff, then use a wormhole, go and kill some stuff, and then that's it. Okay, on all my alts. We're going to make loads of gold, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope you have a good time, guys. Got any questions? Ask in the chat. I'm back.
Welcome back. Would you mind saying something just so my chat can let me know if they can hear you?
Chat, can you hear me, or are you just pretending you can't hear me? Is that what's going on, chat? Because if that's going on, we have serious problems. You know what serious problems, do you, chat? You don't?
Yes, they can hear you. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. Right, so Shadowlands mission table complete. Okay, send off the next one. Bing bang ping. Oh yeah, we're doing the first campaign. Great. Then I am going to go to Voldun, and we're going to go through the Temple of Sethralis to try and get the spawn of Marithka.
Nice.
Yeah, I love that one. Rev wrote a really good guide on Gaming Hero about that, and it basically spawns a pet after 3 days, and that pet can be sold for like 80,000 gold on nearly every single realm. So, kind of like disgusting not to do it.
Yeah, it's one of those that I never actually saw drop during BFA, I don't think. And I ran it a bunch.
Ah.
So I
I'm going to say I've had it 3 times now.
I was going to say I ended up buying one just because I wanted it, but I could never get it to drop for me.
Makes sense. Hey there, hope you're having a good week. And so far, it's going smooth. Oh, thank you. It's great. Thank you very much, Ross. What I also like about running Temple of Sethralis is that there's a lot of gold drops. Like all like the epics that drop from here sell for like 30 to 40 or even 50 gold. So it's quite actual good, like just raw gold when you blast through.
Yeah, all the BFA dungeons are pretty good for raw gold. I've added a new command, or actually 2 new commands to my stream, so that when someone says something wrong, they just do exclamation mark words, and it says words are hard. Because it's a running theme that if I'm trying to say something out loud, it's gonna be said wrong. But Rev was trying to correct
it happens whenever people in my stream want to say something really quick, and they all like compete with each other to say it the fastest, and then they all spell it wrong. Like,
oh, yeah,
literally.
That's the most fun part, is watching chat spell it wrong. So I'll be the first to tell you that you spelled it wrong.
I can't remember, but there was the other day. It was like Rev and Jorthy were both trying to say something, and they both said it wrong like 4 times. I was just like, dude, come on. Do you want some help with spelling?
Yeah, slow it down. Slow it down. Say it one letter at a time. You can do it.
The worst bit was when they were missing like an S on the end, and you're like, oh, come on, you're so close.
Yeah, that's always the best. But that's why I have the words command, because words are stupid and English is hard. Flip that, reverse it. Words are hard, English is stupid. There we go. I've even screwed up my own motto, so if that's any indication of how
I've been
this
doing a lot of
stream's
tour
gonna go.
gas lately, Zap. Been enjoying it. Been
Nice,
really
nice.
having a
Have you
good
gotten
time with it.
anything good?
Sorry?
Have you gotten anything good from it? I think I finally have all of the
Not
transport
really been doing
shoulders.
it for like items because there's not really a lot of items that drop there, but I've been having a good time. It's like crazy how much fun it still is. I just wish it was like updated to the current health of everyone. Like they should definitely
True.
do some type of scaling system. I'm thinking of doing like a video like Rev did today about dragon riding, but for Torghast.
I
Because
really thought they were gonna have something Torghast-esque this expansion. I was kind of
yeah,
looking forward to it, and then they just didn't.
I was hoping like a forbidden forest or something, but they didn't do it. I was like, what the hell? This is weird.
I mean, I
But
guess what is it? The Scaran Vault or whatever
that's
on the
what I
Purple
mean. Like
Ranges.
they could easily just take Torghast and be like, right, this Torghast thing. What we're gonna do is just scale the mob health and level to whatever the current is in Dragonflight, and that's all they would need to do, and it would be forever just easy content that, like, not easy, but like content that people could do forevermore. It'd be so
True.
good.
You should apply for the WoW Community Council.
I'm down.
They're getting ready to start looking at the 2024 applications, I think. The 23 council cycling out.
Do you know what? I can be like, hey, I just got banned recently. Make me part of your community council.
There you go.
You know? Good
I'd
morning,
vote
friends.
free.
Hello, Nicky Mark. How you doing? The handy pet is the hand pet from Torghast is pretty cool. It's not worth much. Yeah, I keep guessing that that other one. What's the other one called?
Was the Eye of, not the Eye of the Jailer.
It's like the something filled with dust,
I don't
and
remember.
it turns into like a little mole rat pet. Do I have TBC on this character or not? Let's have a look. Toy box. Centrifuge. No, I don't. And we don't have Dreadnought. Okay, that's fine. So let's go back to Ardenweald now. So you can only do this dungeon once per week on Mythic. There's literally no point chilling here anymore. You just may as well go back to Ardenweald and wait for your mission table to be done like tomorrow or the day after.
That's actually not a bad shout. Just pop in, go do your, start your missions, then go do your temple, then log out.
Yeah, that's what I do. So I set my Hearthstone to the temple, and then I use wormholes to travel about the world to kill Res quickly, basically.
Nice, nice.
And I'm just looking to expand on those wormholes at the moment, and it's quite difficult expanding on the wormholes, I think, anyway.
Where
Because,
where
like,
all can the wormholes take you?
sorry?
Where all can the wormholes take you? Like, what are their destinations that you can choose from?
Well,
Do you have a
currently
list of
I've
all
got
of them?
two destinations. I've got the first one is Temple. The first one's Ardenweald, which is the Shadowlands one. The second one is the grassy lands of Draenor. So I go to Nagrand and I kill the Res in Nagrand. And then the third one, I'm trying to set up for Pandaria to kill Grinder and the Water Strider.
Okay, cool, cool.
I want to add more, but I'm trying to just like research and figure out ones that I could do quite easily. I think there's probably a couple BFA ones. I think maybe even the Temple of Sethralis might be a wormhole possibility, but I need to research it more.
Very cool. Yeah, I've never really fiddled with the wormhole generators. I think I have all of them, but I never level engineering.
Some are good. Hello, Jutsi. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you.
Engineering feels like one of those that could have a lot of potential for gold making, but it just requires the most setup out of all of them.
You require the most sup out of all of them.
I do. It did take quite a while to set me up. The
I'll
FBI's
set
been
you up
trying
good and
for
proper.
years.
All night long, all night. Sorry.
Whoa, 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 Arrow. Don't flirt with me too hard. Beth's in my chat.
Beth would love it. She's all about it. Beth doesn't mind. She thinks I'm cool. Oh, Curse Kebab! Oh my gosh! Curse Kebab! He is the guy who taught me twinking. So basically, Curse Kebab is the person who got me banned in World of Warcraft, everyone. Just so
So the
you're all
person that
aware.
got you banned is now in your chat. Hold on, give me just a second. I'm banning them in your
Yeah,
chat.
he is the guy that got me banned. So Blizzard, Cursed Kebab, okay? He's the guy that got me banned, okay? He taught me twinking. Okay, ban him. Ban him. Ban him, Blizzard. Ban him. See that? My memory does not falter, okay? I remember... That's not his name in Blizzard either. In, like, Battle.net either. Like, that's it. I remembered him that well.
See, now I feel like you're just making stuff up. You're creating, like, ghosts to send Blizzard after so that they're too busy
No,
looking
he
for
came in
people
my
that don't
stream chat and his
exist.
first thing he said was, "Hey, haha, the guy who got you in trouble." Like, literally. He's
So you
taking
did
ownership
remember him.
for it.
He called himself out. Now I
I
don't know
like
who to
it.
believe.
Hey, Matthew. Curse Kebab, how you been, man? How you been? And don't worry, Kebab, I got unbanned, mate. I got unbanned. I'm a bit nervous now about going into looking for group though with random people. I could really do with you reaching out into my personal DMs on Discord. I have a couple questions for you that I know we spoke about, but if I'm honest, because it was such a long time you and I spoke about it, I've forgotten the answers you gave. But I really want to get those answers again. So I'd love it if we could like talk on Discord about that stuff. Don't really want to talk about it on stream because I know it is not naughty, but it's also stuff we probably don't want Blizzard to fix. Yeah.
Wait, Blizzard fixes things?
Yeah,
That's the same reason I haven't posted my ICC video yet. Is like I'm waiting until I get invincible to post the video. Although
it's
still
something
won't
along
drop.
the lines of basically the problem is you have to go into looking for group to queue up and join the group of your second account, right? So you run the risk then of randoms reporting you for being in like for like basically botting or thinking that you're exploiting or something or hacking or something, whatever, right? Randoms are the real danger. But what I need is a way to level up my ults without the risk of getting reported by randoms for playing the game. That's what I need, basically. And Curse Kebab has some good information on how to do that. I just can't remember what it is.
Just don't play WoW. Problem solved.
I think he removed me off my Battle.net, you know. I think he's removed me as friend.
Well, yeah, you can't have someone getting banned on your friends list.
You're such an asshole, dude.
I really
now
am.
we still
really
friends. I tried to find you the other day. Hold on, let me find him. He's right there. Favorite. Add to favorites. Rename.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You can't pick favorites amongst your friends.
Twink got me banned. Okay, cool. I've saved him as a Twink got me banned, okay? That's his new name. Jutsi, don't worry, it will be on the GamingHero.io membership, okay? I'm just not willing to share it on public. That's it. Like, it'll be on the membership, and I'm sure I can sort Curse Kebab out if he gives some good information on it.
By that he means we're hiring a hitman if it's good.
He's actually on his mage right now, so he's always done a mage twink. That's what he loves. Did you see my level 11 Curse Kebab? Big Bad Arrow, the Mechanome. Tell me that wasn't the coolest friggin' warrior twink you've ever seen in your life. Come on, be honest.
It wasn't.
Don't lie to me. I love playing him. I love playing him, but it just terrifies me potentially getting banned. You know? So what I need is a way to level up my characters on my second account without having to get into groups with random members of the public. Alright? The problem is when I group up, like invite my second account directly, obviously I get the massive debuff for experience. So I need a way around that to avoid it, right? But there's this weird thing that happened on one of my old Twink characters. I invited all my other characters from my other account, and for some reason, they didn't get the XP debuff for like 4 levels each character. And then out of nowhere, suddenly the debuff just procced, and Blizzard almost remembered who I was. I was like, damn. So yeah, I'm basically just trying to get information again about how I can get around the debuff, because obviously I want to level up my own characters, but I don't want to have to buy 4 more accounts. Sorry, 3 more accounts in order to do the boosting of my own characters.
Yeah, to me that just sounds like a skill issue.
True. It's all luck, to be honest. I'm twinking every day, back to back, and still not banned. I lost count of how many people have reported me. Really? I wonder if it's a mage, though. Like a mage thing. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you can't ever assume that a mage is smart enough to bot or cheat. If they're playing a mage, then they're obviously kind of low on the spectrum there.
You're such a dick.
Yeah, hashtag shaman gang. I press 3 buttons and win. So much skill. I've made like
Kebab, it
4,000 raw
does
gold now.
it does proc the debuff. But you say if I do what you've just told me in my whisper DMs, that it doesn't reproc. You're doing it via Flint, right? Yes. So, like, I wasn't logged out for 8 hours, but I tried to sign up to island expeditions, and um, and that happened, and the debuff appeared. But you're saying if I follow the method that you just told me, that will not give me the debuff. Is that correct? Okay, thank you very much, Curse Kebab. That is useful information, my friend. I appreciate that, and that would certainly explain why originally I didn't have it. That would explain it. That is actually crazy, crazy, crazy information. I hope it works as well. Do you do all your boosting in island expeditions, or do you do it in dungeons? We'll test it now on another twink. Haven't done it in a while. Got you.
I am going to step away for a couple of minutes. I'm going to help Beth get her stream set up because she has me painting minis here in a little bit. So let me help her get ready and we'll be good to go.
Okay. I usually leave after 1 run. Yeah, no wonder you haven't been banned then. Right, cool. That should do the trick then, hopefully. That will prevent it from happening again. Okay, now let's move on to the next character. Yeah, I hate the Q bug. Same. Honestly, I hate getting banned for no reason, but you know, is what it is. I'm definitely going to follow your advice on how to get around that though, because if there is a way I could just level all my ults through Iron Expeditions, I would happily do that. I just didn't know that it had to be. I had to do what you've said in order to get around it. I thought you could just be anywhere, you know? Interesting. Interesting. I'll include that in my twink guide, I think. But the Twink Guide won't be on YouTube. It will be on GamingHero.io. So anyone that's interested in that. Oh, and Curse Kebab, if you like, just because you gave me that information, and that's quite valuable information, hit me up on Discord, and I will sort you out a month on Gaming Hero for that, because at the end of the day, you taught me twinking. So I do just want to say thank you for that, and give you access to all those gold guides for a month. Brilliant. Right, let's head on over to... Oh, yeah, we can go WOD first. After what happened to you, there is no way on God's given earth I'm making a twink. I CBA with the hassle. But you know what? You know what? The way that Curse Kebabs just taught me won't even have you interact with random people in the world, so you won't ever get reported, because the simple fact is you won't ever be dealing with random members of the public. So it's like risk-free in that regard, which is why he's never been banned. Right? So in that regard, I'm definitely going to do that, but I'm not ever going to the public looking for groups again on my twink characters. It's too dangerous, man. It's too dangerous. Getting reported for just playing the game is not something I'm planning to do. So yeah, I'm just being really, really careful about that going forward. So what I like to do is I farm these guys whenever I need basically additional pets. But if I have too many of these pets, I stop farming them, basically. And this is only a weekly farm I do this. I don't do this every single day, just weekly. And it's just nice because it's part of like the routine, if that makes sense. Okay, then we go to... Oh, I wonder, is there any rares in Northrend that drop really good pets? Because we could like come up with a whole route. Shit, dude, we could do like a rare, like an RTN route, but with wormholes. We could do a wormhole route. WRF. Wormhole rare farming. Did we just accidentally create a new type of farming? Did we? Could you imagine how OP that would be? Oh, dude. It would need... Yeah, the problem is that you face with these things is you need to make sure it's something that is feasible. You know? Feasible. In terms of something worth selling. You know, it has to be worth selling. It can be a toy, it can be a pet, it can be a really good transmog, whatever it is, it just needs to be worth selling. No open world pets in Northrend. I wonder if there's any toys or transmogs that drop off rares. Now bear in mind, Blizzard added loads of these new stuff in 10.1.7, so I could just look through that list to see if there's anything new that they've added in since. That could be a good shout. That could be a good shout. I finished his Dark Materials, guys. I gotta be honest, I didn't expect the last few episodes to be like that. They were like a love story, the last 3 episodes were. It was really confusing. I just didn't expect it to suddenly turn into like a love story. That was really shocking to me. But they were good. It was a good final episode. Very good final episode. I just didn't expect the love story. And that was like, I was like, oh, this is turned into a love story. Confusing. I'm confused. You have Zone Pet Zoldrat. Good point. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be looking for like a world drop, more so something that can quickly kill then be off on my way. So there'd have to be something. I'm 100% certain there is something in Northrend that you can kill or loot or something like that, and it will give you something highly valuable, but it needs to be near a wormhole location. New sub coming in from IJ Impact. Thank you very much. Hey, Erosium, glad to see you enjoying WoW again. Oh, I'm always enjoying World of Warcraft with the Gaming Hero community. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate you all so much. I truly do. So thank you for being awesome members of the community. I love you guys. I really do.
Alrighty, I am back. Beth should be good to go. We got her document camera and all that other stuff set up.
Good
I
stuff,
bought her
mate.
a
That's
fancy
what I like to
new
hear.
camera just for the minis.
If I hear she's not getting on well, Zap, there's gonna be problems.
I know, right?
I send the pigeon army.
Hell yeah, me too. I'll send the dogs. Our horses with collars.
Cab bought Rue a new toy today, a new teddy bear, and it is a unicorn, a pink, fluffy 6-year-old girl's unicorn. She's bought my king dog,
Labrador.
my king alpha male dog, a fluffy unicorn that's pink and purple all over. And you know what?
He loves it.
He loves it.
I'd believe it. No judgments. I'm now posting everything I got from dungeons today, and then I'm going to go check on some rares.
You see, if I ever made a twink, it would have to be a healer or tank or hunter. I couldn't be bothered with other classes. Oh, I get it, mate. I get it. Like, the other classes are too hard for you. That makes sense. It makes sense. You gotta be like, you gotta have a little bit of skill involved, Lawson, and it's always a difficult thing, mate. I 100% understand. You know, you'd want to stick to one of the easier classes. Makes sense, bro. Makes sense.
Mistweaver Monk Twinks are insane.
Hunter's the hardest class in WoW. Yeah, it is. Hunters are really difficult. Like, I often, like, hear the clash of people's faces as they just push their faces against the keyboard. And then I check the DPS chart, and suddenly the Hunters are at the top of the DPS. I'm like, wow, that must be a hard class to play if they just put their face against the freaking keyboard and somehow still get top DPS. That's a hard class right there. Hard class.
Arrow, do you not realize how hard it is to pry the keys out of your forehead when they get stuck?
Dude,
That's
literally.
the hardest part.
Like, do you know what the hardest thing that hunters face? Carpal tunnel from pressing the same freaking button to be a top DPS.
That's rich coming from someone that used to play a boomkin, right?
Boomkins are hard, man.
Didn't y'all literally have a cooldown that just casted all of your spells for you?
No.
Is that not what Convocation of the Spirits did? You didn't just press it and all of a sudden
No. Don't know what
Not
that
at all?
ability is. Never seen that ability before in my life.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look, my face. I mean, hold on. Hold on. I'm playing the rogue right now. I have a 15-button rotation, and then I have 55 seconds of chilling, doing nothing, basically, and then I have another 15 to 16-button rotation. Boom. That's my rogue play right now.
I'd believe that. Rogues are easy too. You just press everything real quick and then wait for it to come back off cooldown.
What kind of gold farm are you doing right now? Right now, Degem, really good question. Right now we're doing alt gold making. So what that is basically a weekly habit that I do every single week across all my alts to get me rare items that I can sell on the auction house. Right now, we're logging in, doing our Shadowlands mission table. Then we're using our wormhole to go to Draenor. We're killing 3 rares for a chance of pets. And then we're using our Hearthstone to go to Temple of Sethralis to get a chance to kill the second boss, which drops a rare pet, which sells for 80k, but it is rare, and you can only kill it once per week because it's mythic. Then we're going back to Ardenweald for the mission table, which will be a bit later on in the day, effectively. So it's like, this is a little habit that you can do once a week, so it's nice to do it. You can go to the Nagrand rares every day, but I don't really choose to do it every single day. I was making tons of gold from Garrison mission tables. Dude, I'm sorry, but I'm the OG Garrison gold maker. Straight up, I am the OG Garrison gold maker.
That's just because you're a boomer, though.
Loads of people can come in and claim that they made a video about Garrison Gold, but you know what? I'm sorry to say it. They took my information from my video and they made a new video. That's all they did. I'm not being mean, it's just fucking true. I'm the OG. A Penguin may oppose this. No, I was doing it way before Penguin. I was making Garrison Gold videos before Penguin was even a YouTuber. Like, not even capping. Like, genuinely, look at my video dates and look at the first dates of Penguin's videos. I literally made Garrison videos before she was even a YouTuber. Okay? Although that being said, no hate on Penguin. I really like her content. In fact, her recent video with the interview was really, really good. I really liked that. So I don't want that to be confused with hate on Penguin at all. I think Penguin makes wonderful content. But I am the OG Garrison Gold maker, and I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Oh wait, is this character... Oh, he's a bear. Okay, makes sense.
Rawr, he's a bear.
Love your attitude. Good. Good.
I'm glad someone likes it.
I know people
I mean, no, it's a great attitude.
People mistake what I say with hate, but like genuinely, I'm not a hateful person. I'm quite like straight up, unless it's Reb, of course. But no. But genuinely, I like to share the love, man. That's what I'm all about. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw Penguin's latest video about the interview with the guy who does lots of crafting orders. But it's freaking sick. Basically talks about the process of basically just doing crafting orders to make gold. And it's actually it's really smart. It's so simple, which is why it like really shocked me. But she did a whole interview with this guy who made 26 million from just doing crafting orders. And it kind of shocked me how simple it was that they made gold. It really did. You remind, like, there's this one gold strategy that I just can't be bothered to do, but it's like the simplest and easiest gold making strategy I've ever come up with by far. And it goes like this. This is how simple it is. Buy transmogs from the auction house. Create a outfit out of those transmogs. Go to trade chat, link the outfit, and say, want to sell whole outfit /WME price. Then you sell for a 20 to 30% markup. Say you spend 20k, you're selling that for a 40k. You would think that people would then look at that transmog and then go and buy the items individually. Nope. They whisper you and say, hey, can I buy it? And that's it. You know what also happens is those people then turn into repeat customers and say, do you have any other transmog sets you'd be willing to sell me? And then you literally just sell those. It is the easiest way of making gold, and it's insane. You can just chill and wait and just buy it from the auction house. One thing I used to do, which is kind of like trolly, I guess, I used to buy all the braces and all of the belts, braces and belts from the auction house. So if they tried to buy it from the auction house, they'd never get the belts or the braces. Or they could spend like a lot of gold getting them. And that's how I used to like kind of control those markets and just sell them through trade chat. It was honestly one of the like low-key best ways of making gold, but it required you to be kind of smart with talking to people from trade chat. And then you would obviously get trolls who'd be like, well, no, I could just buy this from the auction house. Like, you could always get those, but it is what it is. You can't get around that. Where do you see that interview from Penguin? Looks like her latest gold making method with an old expansion. Is it not a latest video? I saw it and I thought it was a latest video. Penguin. Wow. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at our dearest Penguin. Videos. This is definitely the one to watch. It's 38 minutes long. Dude.
Hey guys,
Oh, this is TSM guide. No, this is not the one. Oh, work orders. Here it is. I'll link it in both chats. Here you go, guys.
hey
Go
guys.
watch this video. It's a really good video. There's a YouTube chat. And there is Twitch chat. There you go. Go watch that video. It's a really good, like, interview that she interviews someone. But yeah, like, not in a nasty way, guys, but like, I was making, you guys don't realize how long ago I was making Garrison Guide content, like, for making gold. Like, I was part of the reason that the Garrisons got nerfed. I'm not even capping right now. I was literally one of the people who got the Garrisons nerfed. In fact, I used to release strategies, and then my next video, the Garrison got nerfed. Like, I'd release a strategy about the barn, right? How to make loads of gold from farming wolves. And I mentioned offhandedly in that video, bots are really capitalizing on this to make loads of gold. You know what happened? 48 hours later, Blizzard nerfed that strategy of making gold. They nerfed into the ground. Like, they nerfed the raw gold from Savage Bloods. They used to be able to sell for, like, I think it was 50 gold raw or something like that. And it got nerfed. And it sucked so bad. I was, like, wounded about that. And that's how I launched my Patreon, was because the information I was sharing was getting nerfed. And it was pissing me off. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to share it in my Patrons only. And that's how I kind of came about. Lucky Shirt still sells really well. I buy them for 80 gold from a vendor. And I sell it for 1k gold on the auction house. Holy crap, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I bet if you were to sit in an RP server and tell people that it actually increases your luck, even more people would buy them.
Thank you. I do myself make most of my gold from trade chat. Awesome, that's the best way. It's chill. Especially like that whole thing where I just mentioned about the outfits. People don't realize this, but if you link items in the trade chat and try and sell them, you're more than likely not going to sell that item. Sorry to tell you, it's true. But if you link an outfit in trade chat and you say, want to sell this item, don't put a price. Do not put a price. Do not. Okay? And the reason, there's a very good psychological reason for that. If you put a price, you are going to reduce the amount of people who will get in touch with you to talk about it. If you put a price. Not only that, but you also encourage people to start doing the same thing. And you'll quickly create a huge amount of competition on trade chat. So you never ever put the price on trade chat. Always say, want to sell this outfit /W me for price. People will message you. And then you can start conversations. And this is really how you can get lots of repeat customers, lots of friendships. You can say, hey guys, add me as a friend. When I get my next outfit ready, I can DM you. And then you can DM them. And just say, hey, I've got this. Or you can COD them. I've got this outfit, the 120k. Let me know if you want it. And you just COD the entire outfit. 12 items. Why do you reckon you can list 12 items in the mail? Because there are 12 appearance items. You don't have to send any weapons, just send the armor. People love it. But even now, right, I've seen like a few YouTubers recently making videos about Shadowlands mission table, and you know what? They're terrible. I'm not being nasty. This is not me trying to be nasty, but because they didn't do the goal making strategy back in the day, they don't know any of the secret information that you can use to exponentially increase the speed in which you can set up the table. Like, they don't know the little hacks and tricks that you can do, the exploits, to get the table set up super, super quick. They don't know it. So when I'm watching it, I'm like, what? They've missed all this. So I go and watch my video from like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And I'm like, right, I think it's time to remake this video because we need to share this important information again. You know, so it's important to like go and watch. If you're ever watching a strategy that's like an old strategy, go watch the videos from back in the day because those videos always have the best freaking information. They really do. Like, you know who's a great example of this? Student Albatross. Student Albatross, like his videos, no offense to Student, a lot of the time they're really low effort. Like he doesn't put a lot of effort into his videos in terms of like, he doesn't script them very much, right? He doesn't like put like a huge amount of editing into it, but he gives raw information at the time really fast. So if you go back to his videos and you're just doing some research on a general subject, you're getting the best information from Student Albatross because he is giving the information at the time, not later down the line. That's why it's really good to go and check his videos out. That's why I like it. It's just generally a really smart thing to do. Also, these basic stuff here sells 56 gold for that one, 21 gold for that one. Then we got 22 gold. Then we got 53 gold again. You get quite a lot of gold from just killing those elites in that dungeon once per week. Oh, I want to let you guys know another little trick about the Shadowlands mission tables that I forgot. Is every time you get 1,000 anima, you get 1 renown point until you hit like maximum renown. But there's a weekly quest you can collect from your covenant, which will give you 1,600 gold when you collect 1,000 anima. Getting 1,000 anima with your Shadowlands mission table is a joke. You can do it every like 2 or 3 days. So you can literally get 1,600 gold per character every single week easily by just logging in for 30 seconds, doing your Shadowlands mission table, and that's it. You okay, Zap?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Good.
Sorry, I was talking in guild chat too. And I'm also
Oh,
lurking
good, mate. I was just making sure you're okay.
I'm multitasking like a fiend right this second. I've only got about another hour of farming stuff.
I wrote a nice FY message to the idiot here on YouTube. He shared it for like 6k views and it made millions. Oh no. That's a nightmare. Oh shit, what the fuck? The hell just happened?
Something, if I had to guess. Sounds like something happened.
Whoa,
anyway.
My light just suddenly turned on like next level. It was like, hey, Arrow, guess what? This is the police. Open up. The Shah of Dave raiding with 24 people, Renios. Hello, Shah of Dave. How we doing, mate? Are we okay? How's it going, everyone?
Yeah.
Come in. Get yourselves in. Come on. Get the popcorn. Get the cups of tea. Put your feet up here on the desk. It's great to see you. Welcome in. We're making gold on our alts in World of Warcraft. Right now, I'm going through the Temple of Sethralis to slay the second boss on Mythic difficulty. This drops a pet that is worth 80k gold. So I'd like to do this every single week on each of my alts. It's one of the weekly strategies that I like to do every single week. I've been pretty lucky with this one. I've had 3 of these pets so far. I'm trying to get more of them right now. How was your stream, Shara Dave? Thank you very much for raiding me. How was your stream? Was it a good one? Do you have a good one? Better be good. Zap, what do we do if he hasn't had a good stream? Can you tell me?
Yeah, we send the pigeon army.
Send the pigeon army. Sheriff Dave, do you have any enemies that you need taken out? Because we've come into contact with an army of pigeons that will literally chase down your enemies and shit on them. I mean, destroy them. I mean, bad things will happen to them. Thank you for gifting 5 subs, strange Danish person. Oh, I appreciate that. That is Moondev, VJ, Revanthia, Rev, Atticus, and Hale. Enjoy your subarenios. Hello, honey. You okay? Huh? What have you got for Ray? What's that a treat?
Oh, she brought you a raid treat? That's not fair.
Ray, Mama's got you a treat. Look at this, chat.
She brought a treat for Ray. I thought she brought a treat for you for getting
Dude,
raid.
that looks like my bot. No, this is an interesting treat. Dude, it's like, it's a red starfish. Oh, it's a flower. Oh, it's a flower. There you go, Angel. Wow, thank you for gifting all these subs. Sorry, honey? You want a room as well? It's a snowflake. You're a snowflake? There you go, big boy. Go on then, out you go. What'd you get for me? What is it? It feels like jelly, dude. Chat, do you know what card just bought me? Do you know what? Hold on, let me just kill this boss a second. I've been fighting it for like a minute straight. Okay. I'm trying to get good, Car, but you keep distracting me with gifts. Car bought me this, guys.
I don't think it's possible for you to get good, Arrow.
No! There's stuff inside!
What are you breaking?
Car, what's inside this? No, there's sand inside it! Yeah, the sand just went all over my keyboard!
No!
Yeah, there's a freaking hole in the middle of it! Dude, your gift is trash.
Catastrophic failure.
I'm just joking.
Don't gaslight her like
She
that.
always
That's
likes to
mean.
say that I look like a T-Rex. And she's got this thing about buying me friggin' T-Rexes, dude. Look at this. Look. She says because I've got little arms that I'm a T-Rex. So every time she sees a T-Rex, she buys me one. Every time. I don't get it. How do I look like a T-Rex? Look at me. Right, hold on. Do I look like a T-Rex? I don't look like it. I don't look like a T-Rex. What do you mean? Dude.
Well, yeah, you've got that big head and those little short arms.
I haven't got a big head, and I haven't got little short arms. What do you mean?
Arrow, I have never seen you wear a hat. Therefore, your head is big because they don't make hats that size. It's just deduction.
I'm sick of getting bullied, man. Now I gotta get the air duster out because Car decided to get sand all over my desk.
Oh, don't blame her. You know you liked it.
I did like it a little bit.
I am not having very good luck with the rears today. They were super profitable yesterday. They're not wanting to drop anything good today, though.
Okay, good. Done. Alright. Car's assassination attempt of my keyboard is now concluded. Let's proceed with gold making. I think we've got to agree that Car's name should remain Viking Assassin. What do you think?
How many Vikings has she assassinated?
No, she is like a Viking assassin.
Oh, gotcha. Sure.
They call you what? I can't hear you. Smiling Assassin? Dude, that sounds like such an Asian name.
That sounded racially motivated.
No, it wasn't racially motivated. It's just like when you watch like old Asian movies where they have like assassins, they have like really corny names. Smiley assassin. It just sounds like one of those like old Asian movies, you know?
Absolutely. They do have really cheesy names. And then for some reason, there's always some guy named the Master, and you know he's going to teach somebody something.
Oh yeah, he be teaching, dude. That's all he wanted to do in life.
He went to school for it and everything.
Just come here to see the stream. Good. I hope that's most of people's reason to be here.
I feel like if you're joining a stream to not see it, then
Yeah, exactly. If you're here to not watch the stream, why are you here? Tell me.
yeah, a very confusing series of events has occurred. if you've shown up and you don't intend to watch.
So what's a good way to make gold? A good way to make gold is to do what I'm doing right now, to be honest. To go through Temple of Sethralis and kill the first 2 bosses. And hopefully you get lucky and you get the second you get the boss of the second pit in Mythic. If not, it's not an issue because the raw golds you get from the epics will get you at least 150 to 300 gold, depending on how lucky you get. Basically, so the 2 epics I've already got, that's a 14, that's 31 gold, and that's quite a bad run. Usually they're like 40 to 56 gold each, which is pretty good. And then you got all these greens here that can be sold as well. But then we can wait. Hold on. Am I being baited here, Zap?
I have no idea. I'm not watching your chat.
Just came here to watch Belua's last video. What is your opinion about?
Oh, yeah, you don't watch Bellular.
Am I being baited?
Probably just a little bit. Well, I mean, he is a huge content creator, so I'm sure a lot of people that haven't watched you in a while probably assume you do keep up with it. But he has pretty crap takes a lot, so I tend to not listen to him.
Okay, here we go. His latest video, this one. Yeah, I don't want to watch, to be honest. I'm just gonna be honest. I just don't want to watch, to be honest. Yeah.
Woohoo, War Chief's girdle, and it rolled blues.
There's certain content creators I really enjoy watching, and just unfortunately, I don't enjoy Belua's videos very much. I find them very surface level. And the issue for me is I always like watching content creators who play the game. I don't really like watching content creators who make content about a game they don't really play. Like, that's the issue for me. Like, the reason I like watching Penguin, she plays the game. The reason I like watching Zaru, he plays the game. The reason I like watching Solheim, he plays the games. Scully plays the game. You know, all these people play the actual game. That's why I like them.
This is a game?
Yeah, I don't like content creators who don't really play the game. They just make content about the game. Because their content tends to be vapid and surface level. And I don't enjoy that. I somehow got here without knowing or wanting to watch.
Well,
Fantastic.
You're here now, so you're stuck with us. Hit that sub, hit follow, do whatever you're doing.
That's what I like to hear.
Whatever platform you're on, like, subscribe, sub, follow.
Oh, Trident, you came with a raid, dude. You came with a raid, so welcome in, bud. Right,
well,
so
double follow.
We got unlucky. There's 57 attempts on the egg. We didn't get it. I've already had the egg 3 times, but it's not a big issue. So let's go back to Ardenweald, and then we will switch to the next character. Yeah, it's like talking about a Ferrari and driving a Mini Cooper. Yeah, that's it. That's it exactly. It would be like a tennis player talking about cars when he's a tennis player. You know, he doesn't really care about cars at all. But
I feel like you lost the plot with that analogy, but I'll give you points for trying, Era.
No, I didn't. I didn't. That's a legit analogy. Okay? It'd be like a runner talking about the competitive sport of MMA. Like, you're a runner. You don't even like MMA. Like, you don't even do it. So why are you commenting on it? Stay in your friggin' lane, you know? One of those ones.
Yeah, I think runners actually get docked points if they get out of their lanes, right? 3
streams in a row. Yes, tick drops. But yeah, I always think I'm being baited whenever someone asks me to comment on one of Bellua's videos. It just is one of those things where I'm like, I think that people are baiting me because they know that I don't really enjoy his content very much. And it's nothing like against the dude personally. Yeah, I don't like the way he turned his back on World of Warcraft when Shadowlands was out and just encouraged everyone to quit World of Warcraft and go to Final Fantasy. I don't like that because his personal bias came in and basically he was trying to destroy the World of Warcraft player base. I didn't like that. That was something I will never forget. But that aside, I just it put me off his content, and it's really hard for me to start liking content again after that. That was all it was for me. So let's go to. Do you also farm the pet from Tol Dagor? It's 50k on my server. It's easy to get. It's not dropping from boss from rare. Oh really? Which one's that, Rog? BFA. Dungeon. Tol Dagor. Mythic difficulty. Is it mythic difficulty? Doesn't
Can't you get
say.
like a cannonball roller or something? Or cannonball runner from... No, that's something else.
Yeah, Cannonball Runner is a trinket. So it's a rare that drops, is it? What's the pet called, Rog?
Oh, is it off of, what is it, the alligator one, like right out front? I think that one dropped a pet.
I go on Scully, but I know you, especially from YouTube. Keep the good work. Cheers. Oh, it's my pleasure always. I love a bit of Scully. He's now partnered with Gaming Hero. So Scully's part of Gaming Hero officially. And Scully is a brilliant, brilliant content creator. I was so happy to bring him on. As a content creator especially, I just think he's a really positive dude. And I said this before, I really like working with nice people. That's my big deal. Like with Gaming Hero, is we only ever reach out to people who are just genuinely nice people. That's it. Filthy Slime Pet. And Filthy Bucket. Okay, well, we'll have a look at that. Maybe that could be an option. It depends if we could get to Tol Dagor quickly and efficiently. There would need to be a quick and efficient way to get there in order for us to consider farming it, basically. That's what we'd have to do. Were you talking about Pyromancer? Who's Pyromancer? I know there's two... I know in World of Warcraft there's two Pyromancer YouTubers / streamers. So yeah, it's quite funny. But no, I wasn't talking about Pyromancer. I don't even know who he is. You can do it once a day on Mythic. Brilliant. That's awesome. I'll have to have a look into that. Zap, can you write that in our editor's Discord? The Filthy Bucket Pet.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. About who then? I believe we were talking about Bellua for a minute there. That's it. Thank you very much, Zappy. I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime.
Oh, wow. We already have a guide for it. Brilliant. We already have a guide.
That happens. We're quickly approaching 300 individual guides and articles on the website.
Are we really? Is it already at 300?
We're approaching. I think we're at like 225, 230, something like that now.
It's already on the website. It's on the members' website. See, there's so many like guides made on the website that sometimes I don't actually get to see them all. Like, and I forget we have certain guides. Like, that's how it's getting to, because we have that many. Like, that's how many we have on Gaming Hero.
I blame Rev, personally.
This character is 64. It's not 70, so it took a bit longer. But let's have a quick look at it. Filthy Bucket Pet. This is a member guide, so you are seeing member content right now. Head to Tol Dagor. Then set dungeon to mythic. Enter. Once you reach the third map on this picture. Oh, yes. Look for a discarded cell key. You can find them on the ground. Yep. Now that you've acquired the key, go to the third prison cell. Enter the cell. Go right. Again. Okay. Go into the room. Interact with the bucket. And the rare elite Gol Than Maldrus will spawn. Kill it for a chance of getting the filthy bucket pet. Drop chance is 10%. Yo. Yo. You could do this once a week. That's pretty sick. Guys, if you want to sign up to GamingHero.io, use code ERO for 10% off. Okay? Click the link in the description below. You can see that. I like his lore videos. Yes, he actually does really good lore videos. I do like Bellua's lore videos. They are brilliant. And like, again, no hate on Bellua directly. It's just you can sense authenticity. Well, I think I can anyway. And I really like watching YouTubers like Kalani who play the game. I don't really enjoy watching YouTubers so much if it just comes across like they don't play the game. Like, and that's like the sense I get when I watch Bellua's videos.
Nobble has a really nice accent. It's nice to hear him say things.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the only WoW lore channel I watch. Him and Platinum, I think, are the only two. Hey, and I got the support girdle. I've gotten a bunch of rare stuff. I'm up to 432k.
Who's the Dorian one? Is his name Dorian? Sure. I'm pretty sure there's a Dorian one. He's quite a big YouTuber.
He's the one that has like the duck, right? The little duck avatar.
Yeah, he actually subscribed to my channel once, and I was like, I hyped out. He's like the first big YouTuber to subscribe to me.
Nice.
I was so hyped when he did.
Yeah, he does really cool stuff too. There's too many content creators sometimes, it feels like. It's really hard to keep up. Even though we're all in the same niche, sometimes it feels like we still don't interact with each other enough.
That's exactly why I set up Gaming Hero. That was exactly why I set up Gaming Hero. That exact reason.
I agree. I agree. It's a very good thing
I wanted to draw the WoW content creators for gold making together. You know the hardest bit about it is they fucking... Sorry, I hate swearing, but they hate working together. They hate it. They can't stand the idea of being a team. They just can't stand it.
That's
and
kind
it's
of
such a
content
shame.
Creators in general, I've noticed.
Yeah, they all are. It sounds really, really bad, but a lot of them are out for themselves. And so getting them on board, joining like the same community and creating like content on a site to work together where we could all like mutually like benefit and help one another. No, not interested in that. I'm only interested if I directly benefit. Like, and that's the hardest, like the thing that I'm struggling most with, because I want to reach out to so many creators, but I just know that a lot of them are only interested in getting the money themselves. And really it's like, I'm trying to create an opportunity for everyone to equally benefit. And that's the hard thing.
It's our website, communism.
Mm-hmm. Because part of, like the whole business behind what I thought was there was a gap in the market because everyone's got their own gold guide, right? Well, how do you know which one's the best gold guide to get if everyone's got one? You don't know, right? But guess what? If there's a gold guide that has every single gold strategy for making gold in World of Warcraft, that's worth getting, right? If it's made by lots and lots of different content creators, that's worth it, right? It's like worth more than just one. That's, for me, is like a big thing, is like creating a community of creators who want to help their audience. That's like a big deal. That's what I'm trying to aim for. The whole point of Gaming Hero. Like, I used to have erosiumtv.com. I liquidated it. Bye bye erosiumtv.com. I didn't want it to be about me. I wanted it to be about the community of gold making as a whole. I could have just kept it about Erosium. I could have continued. I was doing really well with that. We had 110 members. Yeah, we do really, really brilliant. But I didn't want it to just be about me. I wanted it to be bigger than that. More about the community.
I feel like us having Gaming Hero, it also cuts down on the echo chamber a little bit, because a lot of times a gold method will be found And that's all people talk about on YouTube or online for weeks, is that one method that somebody found. And then it gets harder to find other things. But since it's all centralized, you see all of it regardless of whatever's flavor of the month.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
Which that reminds me, that document that Scully shared with us.
Yeah.
Um, I was wanting to get some of those translated to the community guide section and give him credit. I was going to
Oh,
ask him about that in the affiliates chat because we do have that community guide section that is kind of empty at the moment because Discord members haven't been giving us stuff, but he's the first person to actually give us a bunch of things.
good shout. That's a really good shout,
Yeah.
to be honest. Ask Scully.
Yeah, I'll ask him before I do it. I figured I'd pass it by you.
Oh, yeah, it's brilliant. Just got to focus on people that help and are willing to build as a community. Honestly, Hailbuster, you're dead right, mate. You're 100% right. That's part of the reason I was saying before how when we're like looking at creators to reach out to, we really try and focus on creators that just come across as really authentic and nice people. Like that's part of the reason we reached out to Scully. Is just because he came down like he just seems like such a down to earth person. You want to work with people who are down to earth. That was why we reached out to him to try and partner him. If you don't like him, why would you talk about him for about the last 10 minutes? Because so just to be clear, I do like Bellew as a person. It's just his content that I'm not a fan of. But yeah, it's because someone asked a question, I answered it, and I don't like to just give a surface level rapid answer. I like to actually go into what I'm talking about rather than just be someone who's trying to clip farm. So that's why I talk about it in depth. It's the person I am. If I wanted to like basically get loads and loads of like views really quickly, I could just shit talk like someone on and then like not say anything else, and that would be like perfect like a clip bait. I say clip bait, not clickbait, clip bait.
Well, you've got to clickbait your clickbait.
Yeah, that's it. That's like a big thing with kick streamers at the moment. Is they're all like doing clip bait. They're saying like wild things, getting clips, and then getting tons of views onto Kick as a result of it. That's like the whole like business strategy of how they're growing at the second. Quite clever how they're doing it.
But yeah, people, if you bring up something inflammatory and then you want people to comment on it, you're going to get a response, especially if someone tells you up front, hey, that's a slightly inflammatory topic.
Yeah.
You're going to get a conversation out of it. If you're surprised or you're trying to rage bait, you're going to get a response. And
Look at
unfortunately,
this
it just may
weapon,
not be the
dude.
response you want.
Look at that weapon. That's on the new trading post, dude. How
Oh,
sick
yeah.
is that?
I don't know if it's still on the vendor, but there's a gold one you can get from the black market auction house vendor, or the one right next to it. That's a golden version.
Hey, Ero, is my subscription automatic pull each month? What do you mean, sorry, Darabella? On Gaming Hero, no, you've got the annual membership, don't you? I believe if you've got the annual membership, it should only be a one-time charge once a year. It shouldn't be monthly at all. It'll be annual, so it'll be once a year. So, yeah, like next year, it will charge you again, like in 12 months' time or something, unless you go ahead and cancel it. If you cancel it, it's not a problem. You'll still be a member until the end of your membership, and then it will give you like a 3-day grace period at the end because I've set it to like if you sign up as a gaming hero, you get like a 3-day grace period. Say your like credit card runs out or expires or something like that, it will say, oh hey, your credit card's run out, feel free to update it, otherwise you've got 3 days for free just for being a member in the past, basically, and you'll keep your rank for that time and stuff like that. We've set up like all this stuff as best as we can to be as fair as possible to the community.
But yeah, if it's monthly, it will be automatic. But there is a section where you can actually toggle it. Like you can cancel the automatic payments or like put them
Yeah.
on hold or something. I forget
You know
what
what was
the
wild to me,
verbiage
Zap?
is.
Do you remember when we were setting it up? We were building the site. Do you remember that, right? And
Yeah, it took us like we were in a call for like 5 hours.
yeah, I remember you were helping. And what was wild to me is the way that the whole setup was built is that members couldn't cancel their own memberships at first. Like that was the default setting. I was like, what? That is
Yeah.
ridiculous. That is wild. So I was like, no, we're not doing that. We are not doing that. That's not happening on my watch. I'd never sign up for something if I couldn't cancel it. No, that would never happen. Ever, ever, ever. So I was like, yep, right, we're finding the setting for that. We found it. We turned that bad boy on. And we were like, yeah, if members want to cancel, they can cancel at their own leisure. I'm never, ever controlling that. Forget that. Just, it kind of goes opposite of what I want to achieve. Not
Yeah,
quite.
and even the Discord bot was kind of weird. And that's nothing on like the web host or anything. It's more of a member press thing, right? It was the member
Yeah,
press
let's
settings.
not say that.
Yeah, some of those settings can be iffy. So if you're looking into doing anything like that, make sure you review your settings before you set
Yeah.
anything to go live.
The only reason I say careful about saying those specific words is because if anyone were to hack, they could just search
Oh,
the name and then hacks. Do you know what I mean? To try and like get around
true.
things.
True.
We don't want to help them out.
No, we don't want to make it easier.
Exactly.
Hey, it could be worse. We could be using what is it, Wix? Oh my god, they get hacked every other day, I think.
Yeah, we can't get hacked because I've got I pay for extremely expensive hosting, and the guy who runs it is a host for a couple billion-dollar companies. So if they're able to hack our servers, they can hack $1 billion company servers. So not a good idea.
I think at that point we would have more problems.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
More important people should be concerned at that point.
In fact, the hosting's so expensive, I had to move my other websites that aren't like earning much to a different host because it's too expensive to have. Like for a normal website, you wouldn't want to have it with the site with this like host because it's just pricey AF.
All right, so stupid question.
Yeah,
And maybe somebody in one of these chats will know.
I'm the king of stupid.
Why isn't Leprithus and Westfall spawning?
Why isn't what
Supposed
spawning?
Leprithus, is that his name? Yeah, Leprithus. He's the ghoul rare in the little cemetery outside of the mine. I have checked it all times of day, multiple days. I've even gotten up at like 2 a.m. to check and see if he spawned. I have not seen him in
I see.
forever. But people are saying he spawns. His items still show up in databases. It still shows up in all the things, but I've never seen him. Since I've been farming stuff and doing RTN and everything.
I wonder if
never
you've just
been
been
up.
mega unlucky.
I might have been, but that's why I was curious if anyone knows if he actually spawns still.
That's quite interesting.
Because I want to get the sword he drops, and I want to get his gloves too.
I'm not gonna lie, I quite like this toy Cat got me. I should enjoy that so much. No, I'm keeping it. I just want to make sure that I didn't miss it. I love it. Oh, you do? Oh, I'm so glad you like Gaming Hero. What do you like about it? Is there any guides in particular that you've really enjoyed so far? Genuinely curious.
If we have any members in the chats, if you have suggestions, remember you can also put suggestions or questions or requests in the Discord, and we try to address it as quickly as we can.
True. Big true. The biggest true of all of them.
I try to speak big truths. First and foremost, we're customer service oriented, so whatever you guys like to see or would like to see, we tend to put a priority on that. Like if someone asks for specific strings, usually Arrow has it up within a day.
Yeah, damn straight. It's helping me a lot with garrisons. Some I didn't even know about. You know what? We haven't done any garrison updated stuff in a while. Maybe I should like go back and look through some of that stuff. We've got the garrison cheat sheet.
I was going to ask if you wanted to go back and take a look at that one and some of our other daily gold prints. Maybe just touch on and be like, hey, in the year 2024, it's still doing XYZ.
I really do. You know what the biggest issue I face is that I've got too much on my plate right now.
Yeah.
Like that's the biggest issue I'm facing right now is too much on my plate. Because I'm doing a lot of different guides at the second. Like I want to work on the Gold Farmers hit list too. I want to work on the Pet Farmers hit list. I want to work on the Toy Farmers hit list, the Mount Farmers hit list, and then I want to work on a BFA RTN, which I've already built. I just need to import it. Then I wanted to work on the Raw Gold Farmers hit list. Then I wanted to work on the Shadlands mission table. Then I wanted to work on the Twink guides. Like there's so many like stuff behind the scene that I've got too much on myself. But the problem is these projects are so big that if I give them to you or Rev, it's kind of like it feels almost unfair because they're really big projects. They're not just like, oh, write a guide about this. It's like this isn't an item. This is like a whole strategy.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is we could use one of our members that already has the stuff to go through and take a look at it and let us know how it's doing. True. Let's get some member feedback on that. I'll make a post about it on our Discord in a little bit.
I do cards and bags for toys from Garrison. You know what? That's a brilliant way to do it, to be honest. That's a really, really good way. I still think, to this day, there is nothing in terms of goal making that is as solid as Cards of Omens. Cards of Omens, to this day, are the best goal making method in the game. And why are they the best? Because they're the safest.
I still have a couple thousand I need to flip. I made so many following your guides.
You literally just go to a vendor and you say, hey, do you want this card? It's sold for like 8,000 gold. And the vendor's like, okay, done. You know, that's it. It's super simple. And it's like, it's basic math.
Literally just infinite money glitch.
Yeah, you can't even say that it's a RNG thing because it's not, because we've worked out the average percentage of the cards, of what the average cost of cards are. So it's like, it's literally,
it's just math. Gold's a card at the end of the day, right? Like if you have 10,000 cards, it breaks down to like an average of like 22,000 or 22 gold per card.
No, it's 4.65 gold per card.
Okay, gotcha.
4.65 gold per card is the average.
That's still a lot.
That's a huge amount. Considering each card costs like probably about 1 to 2 gold maximum to craft. Like depending on like if you get good prices or not, and you can get good prices on the materials now. You can sell a Card of Omen for 8k. Yep. So Card of Omens have a chance from being like 1 copper all the way up to 8,000 gold. And the average of flipping like hundreds of thousands of cards, and we've got like weak auras that track the value of the cards that you flipped, and we've figured out that the average value is 4.65 gold. So if you flip hundreds of thousands of cards, right? So all you need to do is just flip, say, like 10,000 cards at a time. You will guaranteed get an 8,000 gold card in there. Is it? Oh, it's not 8k. Is it 6k? It might be 6k. It's been a while for me. Are you sure it's 6k? It could be. It could be 6k. Or you can just chill and be like, hey, I'll just sell these to the auction house. Check out Jad. Here's. To be fair, Jad Gaming. I don't know who this guy is, but I was making Garrison Gold content 6 or 7 years ago. So I'm pretty on top of Garrison Gold, to be honest with you. I don't know who Jad Gaming is, but I'm assuming that his content is like pretty similar. I have no idea. Yeah, he makes good gold guides. Okay, brilliant. This is brilliant. Yeah, I like his content so far. I don't know what he is like as a person, but seems like a cool guy. I always like people who do this type of stuff, but I'll check his content out. Seems like a decent dude. But yes, I love the garrisons. They are definitely fun. I do different goal making methods, to be honest. No, 4.75 gold average. If it's higher than RNG hit you, overall server keeps it at 4.75 gold. I flipped a couple thousand and it is what it is. Okay. I don't want to argue with you, but I'm going to. I flipped over 250,000 cards. I can tell you it's 4.65. I can also tell you there is a YouTuber slash Twitter person who has flipped over 20 million cards, and they will also say it's 4.65. And that's Drizzling Rose. If you want to check out Drizzling Rose, she is a really fantastic YouTuber. Thank you, Angel. You're the best in the whole wide world. Yeah, Drizzling Rose has flipped a lot of cards. A lot of cards, dude. Like, she's flipped way more than me. Way, way more than me. Oh, she at 4.79. Fair play. If hers has changed, then hers has changed. But I mean, it's been a while since I've seen myself. When I checked before, she was at 4.65, and mine was always at 4.65. But yeah, again, it's one of those things. You can get lucky, and then it can go under. You can get you can get lucky and go over. You can get unlucky and can go under. So it really just comes down to how lucky you're getting at the time, right? So sorry about that. Yeah, you could be right, I guess. But you know, when you flip that many cards, it kind of gets to the point where you're like, right, this is the average. I was thinking maybe you can tell you how much gold Garrison making nowadays. To be fair, Starlight, the Garrison's not changed since Shadlands, so it's making the exact same gold as it was since my last video about the Garrison. Because I don't know if you know, Starlight, if you're new to my YouTube channel, I've been making Garrison gold videos every single expansion for like the last 7 years. I chose not to do it in Dragonflight for some reason. Just been busy with other content, but it's exactly the same as it was in Shadlands. Yeah, the last thing that they nerfed in the Garrison was the Wolves and the Savage Blood. That was the last thing they nerfed. That's it. They haven't like nerfed anything else since then. Like the way to make gold from the Garrison is really, really simple. It's Card of Omens and it's bags, like, and toys from engineering. Those three things are the best ways to make gold from Garrison by a landslide. Nothing else is really like as good. What add-on you using for the table? There's 2 add-ons. There's two add-ons that you can use. Let me just have a look. There is Garrison Mission Manager, and there's another one, which I've got as well. I'd have to go to the Garrison. Okay, give me a second. There is even more better at making gold from Garrison. Master Plan, that's it. That's it. This one. It's this one. Oh, by the way, top tip, if you don't know this already, there's a little tip, like a secret tip. A lot of like new YouTubers won't know this tip, is you want to go ahead and learn archaeology. Because if you learn archaeology, you have a chance of getting treasure maps from the mission table, which will give you 100 gold if you sell it to a vendor. You get a treasure map, never learn the treasure map because it will prevent you from getting more treasure maps from the mission table. All right? So you always want to go ahead and sell that directly to a vendor and avoid at all cost selling it. Right-clicking it. You want to sell it, just but that's it, you know? They add item to upgrade crafting to others look so you can make gold on transmog there? Oh yes, so you're on about the tiers. Yes, don't learn the map. That's super important. One of the ways that I used to love making gold was the salvage yard. The mission table gives you loads of these large crates of salvage, and then if you go to the salvage yard, which is a pretty easy quest line, you can just right click this and it will give you trade goods from Wallace of Draenor. And you can sell that on the auction house. So right there we got garrison resources, more garrison resources, more garrison resources. It's just easy garrison resources. And with those garrison resources, just go over to your trading post just here, and you can potentially just buy various different things. So you can go to this one here, buy a bunch of true iron ore as an example, as much as you like. So let's just, I don't know, buy 100. There you go. And easy 117 gold right there. And we haven't even used much up there at all. But that's an incredible way of making gold, is the salvage yard. It is one of the really good ways. Then another little tip there you want to do is, it's good to actually upgrade this building, because you can buy upgrades for your followers from that building using resources. Then you also want to make sure you're speaking to your headhunter every 2 weeks to ensure that you're getting a extreme scavenger. This is another little good way of basically maximizing your garrison return. Frozen arms are really good. You are 100% correct there, mate. You're 100% correct, but they didn't used to be cheap. You got to bear that in mind. They didn't used to be cheap back in the day when the auction house wasn't like combined. It didn't used to be cheap at all. Oh, we've got too many things now, so we'd have to go through our followers and get rid of them. But I'm pretty sure all of them have extreme scavenger on, so probably. Oh, there's one. This guy has just scavenger, so I'll probably get rid of Rengari at some point. But yeah, that's why I think it's worth doing. So that's like when I'm saying I know what I'm talking about with garrisons. I'm pretty good with that stuff. But we have a whole guide on this on gaminghero.io. Save that for the day of Pixney is here. Good shout. Although I find true iron ore, so like I actually prefer to buy true iron ore, and then I prefer to buy sumptuous fur, and I make goblin gliders. That's what I do. That's how I make a lot of gold from the garrison. Is I prefer to do the true iron ore and goblin gliders, and then I sell them all on the auction house and make quite a lot of golds, especially towards like the start of a new like leveling XP buff. That's my way of making quite a lot of gold. He's doing that. Is that not something you do very much, Shire Dave? Torco there we go. What add-on was I using for the table? Master Plan. Master Plan, and there was another one. For some reason, I can't remember the other. Garrison Mission Manager and Master Plan. Both are good for their own reasons. I prefer Master Plan because like it shows the percentages next to it really quickly. Not anymore. I've turned garrisons into cards only factories. I think that's a really good shout, to be honest, Dave. I really do. And the reason I think that's a really good shout is because there's only so much time in the day to do things, right? There's only so much time in the day to do things. If you spend all your time doing just one type of gold making, you miss out on so many other gold making strategies. You really do, and it's a shame. What gold making strategies do you follow, Zap? I use garrisons to craft the upgraded mogs. Which mogs do you do? So I assume you do like blacksmithing, and then you do the crafted. I can't remember what what even the currency is that you get from the thingy. It's been such a long time since I did the blacksmithing one. Inscription, blacksmithing, tailoring, leatherworking. Nice. So you do the what is it called when you upgrade the items? Is it like the unique crafting reagents? Hey, Little, if it works for you, mate, it works for you. That's brilliant. What items do you craft from that? Is it all just transmog? Impressive and remarkable, that's it.
No, Arrow, you're impressive and remarkable. And
Don't know if you heard me asking you a question earlier, mate, but I was saying, what gold-making methods do you do?
Oh, sorry, I was talking to Jordy. We're hunting for these rares that aren't showing up on Rare Scanner.
Oh, yeah, loads of people don't know about that, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. I just put a video out for it, detailing some of them, but I'm trying to get a total list together. I mostly do, like, just rare transmogs, but I also do a lot of raw gold farming.
Yeah.
And material farmings. I like raw gold farms, personally.
So you discovered that Blizzard have added a bunch of new rares into the game, but like they haven't like kind of disclosed which rares?
Yeah, so the weird thing is, in the 10.17 patch notes, all they said is they were returning overworld items. But what they didn't tell you is they also returned some of the rares that used to drop those, or they put their items on a different mob.
Yeah.
So some of those items that came back are now attached to a different rare than they used to be attached to. But there's a handful of rares that just don't show up. They're not an NPC scanner. And last I checked Rare Scanner, they weren't showing up in Rare Scanner either. But they still drop, or have a chance to drop, valuable items that either only have a couple of things, shared appearances, or no shared appearances. So it's kind of cool. And even a couple of dungeons, even though they said like overworld items returned, a couple of dungeons are dropping new items again. Like you can get the Defias Rapier and you can get the Defias Staff from Deadmines, which is what I was testing out earlier. I managed to get both of them to drop.
I got a really, really rare recipe, which I was gutted about, by the way, because I got it on the wrong character, and it's a bind on pickup recipe. And I got it from Duskwallow Marsh, from the rare in Duskwallow Marsh. I'll show you which rare it is. It is this one right here, Belinkai the Rattler, and he dropped a blacksmithing recipe that could craft something that was worth 198,000 gold on most realms, which I was like, what the hell? Sayari, thank you very much for following. So it's definitely worth, looking at that stuff. But that I found out that got like added in 10.1.7, so I was like, that explains it.
Yeah, there's a couple of things. I got a spreadsheet from the All the Things Discord.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
awesome.
So it's things that they data mined that they think are dropping, they think should be dropping, and they think may have come back. But there's a lot of question marks next to a lot of items, so I've been trying to go through and verify and get things to drop.
That's there's some thing stuff. To verify.
Yeah, there's some things that they see are technically in the game's files again, but it doesn't say what drops it.
Ah.
So it's like there's a bunch of things that are listed in Deadmines. I went and did like 8 runs, and I didn't get any of the ones they were unsure about. All I got was the 2 Defias
Well,
weapons.
If you come across any items that are really worth it, like we should definitely add like that on Gaming Hero.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what I'm doing. I'm getting stuff ready for Gaming Hero, and I'm also getting ready to reshape the RTN routes to incorporate where some of these guys are spawning, even though the add-on doesn't have them up.
Makes sense.
I'm going to make sure you pad right over them and put their picture and everything on there and just remind you, hey, stop by here.
By the way, guys, if you don't know about Gaming Hero IO, we have a website called GamingHero.io. It's been run by a bunch of content creators who like making gold. There's tons of free guides on there for you to check out, such as the Cross Realms gold making, Nagran Pet Farms, the Red Ray Gun. There's loads and loads and loads of free guides. So check out the free guides. So just go here and you can go through the whole list of free guides. Or you can check out some of the member guides, which is perfect. You can access it, become a member. And there's like well over 230 guides there for you to check out. You will absolutely love it. including TSM strings, everything you would want. Like if I try and scroll through this, look at how long it takes me to get to the bottom. Because it's not just me who's making these guides, it is literally tons of people. We're all working towards it together. So check it out. And if you're a creator, check it out as well, because there's some pretty cool stuff at the top of the screen you might want to check. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so let's... Oh, he doesn't have Draenor, so we're going straight to Tor Refuge. Student's Guide to Pepe Love. Okay, I don't understand what that means, Littleberg. What are you trying to say with that? Sorry, mate. They brought back enchant recipes too. It went down 3 mil to 80k, but still removed from the game.
Yeah, there are a bunch of... there's a lot of recipes that have actually come back now. There's some that are dropping in Tannerus and Blasted Lands again that haven't been dropping since Kata. They just drop off of random world mobs.
Got you.
Yeah, tons of things. So while they're slightly less valuable now, they're still really valuable.
Oh, that's awesome. You know, I've been playing this character too much in Torghast. I'm used to like having the abilities from Torghast that I had usually.
That's funny.
You know, the ability where your Flame Strike does 850% damage, like the first time you go through the floor. I'm so used to having that right now that I'm just like, why is my Flame Strike not instantly killing everything?
That's too funny.
I don't know why I enjoy the Fire Mage so much, but I really do.
Fire Mage is just kind of fun. It's very swish, very boom. I like seeing all the crits roll up my screen.
Yeah, that's definitely one of the best bits about it.
That's the biggest thing for me, is just watching the crits.
Man, I still love Torghast. I don't know why, but it's fun. I agree. I've actually been working on a video behind the scenes where it talks about like how Blizzard could improve Torghast and make it more fun now. Because I really think that they could easily make it a really like fun feature of the game. In fact, I think they should add a like if people sign up for Shadowlands as a time walking, not time walking. Is it time walking to go and do the quests in that area? Time walking, isn't it, Zap?
No, I think that one's still current. I think you just go. I think you just tell Chrome. No, you don't even tell Chromie.
That's what I mean. Like, is Chromie time walking?
It's not. It's not. Chromie is time walking, but you don't have to talk to Chromie to go to Shadowlands.
No. Sorry, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying, Zap. Is when you talk to Chromie to go to another land, and do all the quests as if it's current content. Is it?
Yes,
time
that
walking?
is time walking.
Okay, cool. So yeah,
sorry.
I think that they should do time walking for Shadowlands, and if you signed up as time walking for Shadowlands, it would put Torghast as a dungeon that you can queue up as. I think that's what they should do. That's what I was trying to get at. Sorry, is that?
No, you're good. I'm trying to talk to my guild chat at the same time. Someone's trying to give me a hit.
Torghast was so booed back then, but it was fun to me always. Agreed. And this is like one of the things that I addressed in the video, right, was Blizzard sometimes have a bit of a mistake where they feel like whenever they add something new to the game, they have to force players to do it. And they don't. They actually don't need to force players to do it. They can just reward them for doing it and not tie it to current content. And let's be honest, the people who bitch and moan about World of Warcraft the most are the players who play the game the least. And I'm sorry to say this, right? It sounds like a really moronic thing to say, right? But let's just be real here. Who plays the game more? Casuals or hardcore players? I'll tell you something, hardcore players don't. Hardcore players are temporary. Casuals are long-term. Casuals play all the time. They don't care if it's a popular season, if it's the start of the season, if it's the end of the season. They don't care. They don't. They don't care. They will always play this game because they love the game through and through. But unfortunately, Blizzard has a habit of listening to people who are more hardcore players, and Blizzard have an unfortunate habit of forcing them to do content that they don't want to do in order to get player power. And when they do this, it pisses them off quite badly, quite severely. And it's not a good idea for them to do that. So then you get a load of like bad reception from the likes of friggin' Asmongold or someone like that. And you end up being in a situation where you'll get someone like Asmongold say Torghast is boring. And then suddenly everyone's like, Torghast is boring. But it's like all the casual players who play this game long term and absolutely love Torghast are like, bro, I love Torghast. Why is everyone saying it's boring? It's fun, you know? But because people were being forced to do it to get player power, it was boring to them. That's it. They're temporary. They're temporary. They are. It's not. I'm not even being mean. It's just genuinely. That's facts. A lot of the audience for World of Warcraft who complain the most are people who are playing the game for 6 months before they move on to the next flavor of the month. And that's just true. Asmon always has negative feedback. Well, some of the feedback he gives is really good, but some is also like really like not relevant is the best way to say it.
I mean, if you never stop talking, you're bound to something that makes sense eventually.
Mm-hmm. But even then, like, Asmon doesn't really play the game very much, does he? Used to. Used to play a lot. Yeah, I did. I used to watch Asmongold's videos back in the day. I still watch his videos, to be honest. I remember watching his WOD video um, when he was on about farming reputation. He's got like a reputation guide with farming a specific reputation in Warlords of Draenor. It's really good. I actually used it like legitimately to get reputation with that same faction. It was like 8 years later or something like that. Shadowlands mission tables is still good gold. Yeah, it's great gold because you got like a few different ways of making gold, right? You've got the pet charms, you've got the veiled augment runes, then you've got the raw gold, then you've got the quest, the weekly quest, which gives you 1,600 gold. So all in all, it all adds up together to make like quite good gold for like the 30 seconds you have to log in and do it. It's not actually like long at all that you have to spend doing it. It's quite easy to do. People start mocking him, and he said, "Yeah, because you not sending me gold." In 10 minutes, he got over 1,000,000 gold. That does not surprise me at all, to be honest. I completely skipped the expansion, so you have any guide for that? Invictus, I'm working on it at the moment on Gaming Hero. I'm writing a guide, and I've also got a video recorded. I'll show you. It's coming out on Monday. This video is coming out on Monday, by the way, guys. Just I want to confirm to you all. This video is going to be probably about 30, maybe 31 minute long. And it's about the Shadowlands mission tables. It's 33 minutes raw footage there. Then we got another 8 minutes there. Then we got another 10 minutes there. So that's all the footage together. When I've edited it down, it'll probably be between 20 and 30 minutes long. But yeah, that's a Shadowlands mission table video guide. And I'm really just talking you through how to speed run setting up a mission table in Shadowlands. Unfortunately, if you've never done Shadowlands, you are going to need to do the campaign once in order to access all of the skips across all your characters. So you do just have to bear that in mind. at the moment, a lot of my characters are pretty new, so I'm setting up the mission table fresh for them. So this one is an example. This guy, the real gold won't start until I get this to level 60. So what I've done is on TSM, I've set up a special operation. This character doesn't have a TSM for some stupid reason. Let me just quickly sort that out. Gold farming, load. Right, all my add-ons are changed now. Just reload that in, and then I can show you my TSM. Oh, by the way, guys, whoever's watching, I got another cool sale today on my selling account. We got on the members wins chat. We sold the Corium champion for 142,000 gold. Pretty good. Corium champion.
Very good.
Nice crafted item.
I was trying to get the Arcanite champion to drop earlier, but it just did not want to drop.
Dude, I've been trying to get that. I've done like 108 runs. Still haven't got it. TSM.
We need some of that streamer luck.
Then we've got a group called XP. The EXP there. And then I've got all the items that you can get from the Shadowlands mission table that reward you with basically experience. And I've got an automatic mailing operation which sends it over to whatever character I've set it up to basically funnel all my experience tokens to. And then what I do is whenever I get a character who's hit level 60 on his companion, like this one companion, that's my then opportunity to change the mailing operation to a different character. At that point, I change the mailing operation to a different character, and I send all of the tokens to the next character. The reason that's important is this character dictates the troop level. So I need this to be level 60 in order for my troop level to get to level 60. So I need to funnel everything to this character. Now, in the video, I show you a little trick to basically speed run that and get them to level 60 really fast. Really, really fast. And it's pretty cool. I think you guys will really like it. Yo, 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 DK Callan. How's it going, buddy? You okay?
DJ Khaled.
But yeah, if you want to like get a written version of this guide, guys, the reason I'm having to release the video on Monday is because tomorrow I'm going to finish writing the Shadowlands guide on Gaming Hero. So tomorrow on GamingHero.io, we're going to release the Shadowlands gold making guide for the mission tables. So it will be on the members guides for that. So make sure you check out Gaming Hero for that. And if you're not a member already, use code ERO to sign up. Get yourself 10% off. You can get 4 Goliath XP buffs or Covenant now. Renown catch up. Yes, exactly Tix drops. Yes, exactly Tix drops. That is exactly the strategy I share in the video. I'm seeing a lot of content creators who are making these videos about Shadowlands mission tables. They're not including that information in their videos, which is silly because it's important information. How viable are these tips if you're on a low pop server with practically dead AH outside the regional ones? They're still viable. I just want to show you something. Just real quick, Zodio. I just want to show you this really quick, buddy. Okay, this is what I want to show you. So these are the realms that I'm currently selling on. And what do you notice about them? I have a mixture of high pop, medium pop, and low pop. Do you know what servers I sell the most on? I get the best sales and the most sales on. I get the most sales on low population servers. I don't get the most sales on high pop. I don't get the most sales on medium pop. I get the most sales on low pop. Genuinely. I'm not going to tell you which is my favorite server at all. I wouldn't do that, but what I am saying is there are some amazing servers for selling transmogs and mounts and pets on there. And all of these servers here aren't connected at all. Okay? And if you want to see like which servers aren't connected or and things like that, we're releasing a guide with every single realm that isn't connected to the same auction house, which is coming out on Gaming Hero soon. Okay? So that's my selling account right there. I'm just going to close that one and carry on. I just want to show you that real quick, that if you are on a low pop server, the hope is not lost, okay? You can make a lot of gold. A lot of gold.
It also helps to just kind of know what sells on your server. Because
Exactly.
certain things would sell better than other things. Like you're on a low pop server, but mounts may be selling more than transmog. But I've been on low pop servers where mounts
Exactly.
basically never sell, but transmog flows like water.
Do you know what I love selling
So
on low pop
little
servers,
market
Zach?
research helps. What do you like selling?
I like selling Island Expedition transmogs. I like selling pets, and I like selling mounts. Do you know what else I like selling?
What's that?
Nothing. Nothing else. That's it. Done. Mounts, pets, Island Expedition transmogs. That's it.
And trying to sell pets is also a very low risk thing. I go over it in the Cross Realm guide we released recently for free. You can cage your pet or you can learn the pet and then cage it on any server. And it only takes like 15 silver maximum to post a pet. So you can test the water just by dropping a pet in the auction house on a different server. You don't need any special tradings. You don't need to hand it to people. You don't need a second account. Pets, you can sell cross-realm willy-nilly. And then you can just, if you have a second account, bring your gold back over. If not, if you have a friend that you trust, have them help you get your gold back over. Pets are very low risk to try and sell cross-realm.
Honestly, you know what oh no. We got 42 people watching right now. Not that many. Okay, let's share it then. All right. So one of the best things I like selling across all my realms is crafted mounts. Dude, I get so many more sales selling crafted mounts across realms. It's unreal. It's legitimately unreal. You get so many more sales. Like, I'm talking Panthers, I'm talking Mecha Moguls, I'm talking Blacksmith mounts. You get so many more sales on mounts if you sell them across many different realms. You know the best times to post them? Right before bed. Like, it's 10, it's 11 p.m. at night, time to go to bed, post your mounts. Best time ever. I always, like, it always works for me that I wake up in the morning and I've got mount sales. It's like, I don't know what someone was doing late at night, but they just wanted mounts like late at night, so they're like, I'm gonna buy some mounts, and they just bought it. It works really well, really, really well.
That it does. That it does. I
On my
just sold a
second
rotting
account,
bear carcass for 60 gold. I don't know why it sold.
on my second account, I made most of the tunes on low servers just for the reason to make gold. Nice, Darabelia. Darabelia, can I just say, just double check that your realms aren't connected, because you could be selling on one realm, but I don't know if you guys know this. Just because a realm is say like low population, right? It doesn't mean that your auction house is low population. Your auction house might be connected to 4 other like realms. Your auction house might be literally selling on the same as these other 4 realms. Okay, and so it's super risky, I would say, to be on the same realm as those. That's why we're releasing a guide which literally has all of the realms and which ones are connected and not connected on the auction house. Pretty cool. I'm averaging 300, 400k weekly transmogs and crafted. Mostly not sure how good that is. That's amazing, Victus. That's fantastic. Are you doing it on one realm or are you doing it on multiple realms? Island mogs sell pretty good. Sold plundered Blade of Northern Kings for 160k gold. Yeah, dude. I tell you what. Island Expedition transmogs just clean house for me. I do so well selling them across multiple realms. And you know what I love about it? This is what I really love about it, is that when you're selling them across multiple realms, you can have duplicates. You don't need to worry about having too much of a stock. Oh, tell a lie. I told a lie. There is one other thing that I like selling across realms, and that is recipes. There's this on GamingHero.io. We have this one TSM string, If we go to TSM strings, yeah, flipping guides, you can see that we have one called Dragonflight Recipe Flipping. And this one right here is sick. You basically buy recipes, you import this, and it will have every single Dragonflight recipe. And you basically just buy any recipe, and then you sell it on another realm. That simple.
Our guides are flipping insane.
Yeah, flipping insane. So if we go to like here, DF recipe flips, you'll just start like a scan. It'll get every single like item you possibly can get, and then you'll buy them and you can send them over to your other account and then sell them across loads of different realms. Works incredibly well. You know what I haven't done in ages is a restock. I need a restock. I tend to restock like once every month, but I haven't done it this month.
All right, I am going to jump up Sir Arrow and go touch grass and go make a cameo on Beth's stream.
Okay, mate.
I'll
All
be
the
back
best.
in a little bit. Y'all have fun and everyone be good. Otherwise, I'll have to pop into his channel, and which I love to do.
All the best, Sappy. One round for now. Planning to expand on other servers. That's brilliant, Invictus. That's super, super, super good, dude. What would you say is the most common transmog that you are able to sell? What means to be civil? I don't even know what that means. That's such a random question to ask. One round for now, planning to expand on other servers. What server you on, Invictus? Might need to move there. Witch Hunter harvest weapons. Witch Hunter harvest weapons. 5 to 7k profit, sell 2-3 times a week. Witch Hunter harvest weapons. Are they the BFA ones? I'm trying to recall which ones you're talking about. We've got 5 more characters, and then I'm going to move on to pets. So one thing I might try to do is set up the Pandaria wormhole. I might try and just quickly set up the Pandaria wormhole, if it's possible. Ray, can you go to bed? Come on, go to bed. Come on, under my feet is, you know it's annoying. Go on. You want to come here? Come on, get some attention then. Come on. Get some attention. Come on. Hello, my angel girl. Hello. Hello. Oh, she's trying to get my teddies. That's what she's trying to get. She wants this, dude. She wants this. That's what she's trying to get, dude. She's trying. The cheeky little dog. The cheeky dog's trying to get this, dude. For some reason, she likes this one more, it seems. Is that what you've been angling at the entire time, dude? You've been angling at these. Hey, ooh. It's close. And then you got it. Oh no! Oh no! Dude, let go of my keyboard, Ray. Ray, let go of my keyboard. Let go of my keyboard. Ray's hurting us, chat. I'm sorry. Ray, move this bloody. There you go. Whoop. Right. It's going away. It's going away. It's going away. It's up there now. It's up there. And it's up there. Come here. Come here. Come here, my girl. Right, sorry about that. The dog had to be teased. It's what makes her love me, though, you know? You have to tease her. Telling a pet to go to bed, that's a known battle. I know it doesn't work. True. That's a big true. Do you know what she was doing whilst I was trying to like tease her with the pet? With the toy? She was just like trolling me back, dude. I mean, I've sold Inscripted Fan for 24k and it cost me 70 gold to make. It's crazy crafted transmogs are. Crazy. As I said earlier, I sold this transmog and I sold it for like 142k. Corium Champion. I think it cost me something like 10k to make. Like, that's how much it cost. That's crazy. So if you don't know already, if you're a member of GamingHero.io, you can join the members wins chat. If you have the special role, and basically in here we share like all the crazy sales that we get. Like all the gaming heroes they get loads and loads of items, and they share those items in here. It's really, really awesome. Actually, it's really motivational every day, waking up and seeing all the various items that people have farmed. Like whenever I get a good sale, I show it in there. It's just super fun. It's really, really enjoyable being part of this community. I've got to say, best thing that we've ever decided to do. Right, there we go. Perfect. What were you doing on your stream, Shah, of Dave? If you're still here, buddy. You bought the recipe for that? I'm not even sure if I bought the recipe for that, to be honest. I think I might have like farmed it, because most of the recipes I've got, I farmed. Exo Hill, how long have you been following for, mate? Now I'm kind of curious. Maybe half an hour. Some people have been following me for a very long time, because I've gone off and on a bit too much, to be honest. Are you okay, Ray Ray? No, they're not coming down. They're not coming down. No. She's like, dude, she is like full, like, eagle staring at the teddy bears. She's like, just like this. Full staring. Focus mode. I'm getting that teddy. Like, full focus mode. She, like, that's all she's doing. She's on the chair, just staring across the room. Picturing it. Savoring the moment in the future that she gets a hold of it. Like, and this dog, do you know why she's not getting that teddy? Because she's going to rip it up in seconds. It takes her 30 seconds to kill the average teddy bear we give her. 30 seconds. This dog is a hunter. She is like literally built for killing rodents and things like that. So if we give her teddies, they're dead. She rips them up. She holds them in her paws, right? And she goes... literally with the teddy bear. And within seconds that she just ripped all the guts out of the teddy bears. Like, and I'm like, dude, my floor's now covered in fluff. Can we not do this? And she's just like, look, I did it, Daddy. I killed the teddy bear. I'm like, yeah, okay, good job. I can't say bad job because it's her job. You know, dogs need a job. Even if it's to be a friend. They need a job to be happy. You know why lots of people who have one dog often think that their dog is depressed and wants to have another dog? Do you know why? It's because your dog has no purpose. That's why. Like, a lot of people who have one dog, they're like, my dog's sad. I feel like I should get another dog to make it happy. No, it's not that. Your dog's just lacking purpose. When you get that second dog and your dog becomes happier, it's not because you got the second dog. It's because that dog now has a pack member to protect. That's why. It's literally why. It's such a crazy thing, but like dogs genuinely need something to go to. You okay, Ray? You're not getting it. It's not happening. That's my present that Cat got me. Mama got me that. Mama got me that. It's not happening, dude. You're not getting it. Stop sniffing. It's not happening. It's not happening, dude. Come up here if you want. Thank you. Good girl. Yeah, we haven't done this character. Ray is literally determined. Do you see her? This is how mentally tough this dog is. It doesn't matter that I've told her she's not getting it. She's now on my desk staring at it. This is like the next level. And by the way, she's got a teddy on the floor that she can play with. Honestly, she can. She can play with her teddy on the floor, but no, she has to go for the one that she can't access. Let me turn around and grab it. So we got one here. This is the rabbit, right? And then we got this like weird ass one here, which is like an alien, right? And if I turn around and go like this, she actually wants to kill it now, you see? But she has to try and get it. Why are you not getting it, Ray? Why are you not getting it? It's over here. It's over here. Ray, you're going to get it. It's right here, dude. It's right here. You're going to get it, Ray. Come on, sweetie. Why are you not getting it? Oh, it's disrespecting you, Ray. It's disrespecting you. It's disrespect. Oh, she's not happy. She's turning. She's turning. Oh, she's got it. She's got it. You want to jump down? Are you staying? What about the alien? Or this one? Or this one? Get it, Ray. Get it. Oh, it's going to get you. It's going to get you. It's going to get you. Right, what's that? See that? She's so funny. I want to show you guys a picture of her when she was like a puppy. Not a puppy. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Too many things happening. Right, kill these mobs first. Right, come on, you're going down. You're going down. Good girl. There's that, and there's this one. There's this one. There's this one. You gotta get this one. Up, get it. Up. Right, get it. Get it. Good girl. Good job. Right, now I want to show you these pictures here of Ray and Rue, my two dogs. Now I want to show you how strong this dog is. When she was a little bit younger, she used to be this level, dude. Are you ready for some strength? Don't know if you are, chat. Look at those bulging Look at her, dude. This is her when she's in action. Does this look like the same dog? Does this look like the same dog? Dude, she looks like she takes straight steroids here. She looks like she takes straight steroids. She ain't messing around. Look at her. She looks like a savage. That's my Labrador. They're adorable. That is honestly one of the coolest pictures of her ever, dude. Like, she looks just so solid, dude. That's why I say, like, she might be tiny, but she could take my Labrador any day of the week. Look at the claws. Crazy. Look at that boy. Isn't he majestic? Isn't he just the most majestic dog? Look at that. He is gorgeous. That's him getting a ball from the water. That's the same dog, but like not super muscly in this picture. I swear she's catfishing, dude. I swear she is catfishing. Okay, she looks pretty strong there. There's me! Ah! Right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. That's enough. That's enough about my dogs, guys. Stop hacking. Is that you 15 years ago? I don't know when it is, mate. It might be 15 years ago. I smell a get rich quick scheme. Hey, Ash, how's it going? Oh, Ash Kante, I want to put Revanthia in touch with you, buddy, if that's possible. Rev is one of the fellas that works with me on Gaming Hero, and he's recently expressed an interest in getting into coding in various formats. I promised him I would introduce him to you because you've done very well for yourself in that field. Not to disclose too much about yourself, obviously, but I'd love to put you guys in touch, as I'm sure you could be a really, really valuable resource for him. And given that you are a very successful person yourself, I think you know, he's definitely got the potential to be really, really successful in that field as well. So yeah, you two should definitely talk on Discord or something, or Rev, if you got any questions for him, that's the best person you could possibly ask about coding, cybersecurity, Google, and any of that type of stuff. He's the man for the job, so to speak. I think this is one of those characters that I got boosted from level 60 to 70 when everyone was doing that, like, you know, the boosting that they do in Azure Span. This is one of the characters I did. Here we go. How you been, Ash? You been alright? So recently, Rev, you just started learning various different coding languages, haven't you? Why have I got a hair on my mouth? Dude, I think Ray put a hair on my mouth. Shit. Literally, that's how determined she is to get teddy bears. Quite busy. Funny you mentioned coding because I've been doing a lot of that for my project. 10k new lines of Go in the past 21 days. Bam! 10k? Dude, that's insane. I bet you think in ones and zeros, don't you? Legitimately. Dude doesn't mess around, man. Doesn't mess around. It would be more, but I also have to do design and project management on this. Damn. What are you kind of like working on at the moment, if you're allowed to even talk about it? Or if you're not allowed to talk about it like loosely, is there anything interesting? Hey, 80k right there. Viable Cobra egg right there, ladies and gentlemen. 80,000 Smackerinos. Boom, bang, ping. Love to see it. Brilliant. That is my fourth then. That's my fourth one. So if we go to pets and we look at spawn of Marithka. Oh, is it? Let's check Gaming Hero. We got the guide on there. The link will be in there. Pet guides. Spawn and Marithka. Spawn. Am I missing it? Oh, there it is. Spawn and Marithka. It is on there. So, oh, it's because I know why. Okay. Spawn of Marithka. There it is. And 82,000 gold region value. Boom. Awesome. Found one of those Pepe birds on Island Expedition. Yes, dude. That's awesome. I found one of those, like, not yesterday, the day before yesterday. Okay, time to level some tunes. No worries, Darabella. It's a storage system we're deploying this year, about 15 PIB around the globe. What's that? What's PIB mean? Sorry, mate. What are you farming and where? We're farming Temple of Sethralis on Mythic, which is a once a week dungeon you can do on Mythic difficulty. Be lurking. Oh, it's okay. It's no problem. Appreciate you being here, Derry. Dara, sorry. I really appreciate you being here. So there we go. So last time I did this, I didn't get any eggs for like 30 runs, and then I got 2 eggs, one after another, on 2 different characters. So what I've learned from this is just because you got on one character, don't think it's not going to drop again soon, because it is totally random. Okay, let's go. Petabytes. Oh, Jesus. 1 petabyte is 1,024 kilobytes. Technically, p bytes. And they're t bytes if you want to be psi accurate, but many people stick with tera. Wow. That is technical AF. So you're launching a huge storage system. I'm interested in this. I am. This sounds super interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Also, why did I put kilobytes in there? I thought it was terabytes. I was like, kilobytes. Terabytes, yes. So 1024. Wow. So wait, who even has that much memory? Like, why would you even need that much memory? Like, I've only ever needed a maximum of 2 terabytes. Actually, no, 3. Because I do a lot of recording, right? But who needs up to 1,000? Only imagine government agencies. That's probably it. Anyone else? Like, why on earth would you need that much, like, memory? That's a huge amount of memory. I used to work with, I don't know if I should be saying this, but I used to work with Vimeo. I was a recruitment consultant who, basically, I was trying to get people in London to work for Vimeo. And this was like 10 years ago, maybe like longer than 10 years ago. And they were saying like how their biggest problem was storage back then. But this was before they were a big name. They were like quite small name at the time. They had a tiny, tiny office in London. It was tiny, dude. I remember going and being like, I don't know how I'm going to sell this to a potential hire, but you know, we'll see what we can do. Follower, thank you very much for following. Appreciate that, Jazia. Storage is always the problem, especially for big companies like that. But no, I've been really good, thanks, Ash. I've been working really hard on GamingHero.io. It's our website that we run for the community. And we basically release loads of gold-making strategies for basically the community. About World of Warcraft and things like that. And it is just such a fun project to do. Not only do I get like the satisfaction of working on a website that I love like doing anyway, but I also get like connect what I love doing, which is World of Warcraft, with my other passion. So it's quite nice in that regard. That's what I've been up to. It's non-scammy, get rich quick that actually works, and it's not real money. I very much approve. Oh, brilliant. Hey, Desdemona, coming in with the Twitch Primarinio. Thank you so much, Desdemona. That is so sweet. Thank you very much. That is a really, really sweet thing to do. I appreciate that to the moon and back again. Such a cool thing. That is such a cool thing. Thank you, Des. It's a non-scammy get rich quick. So I'm not trying to get people rich quick. What I'm trying to do is just have an index of every gold making strategy in the game. So there's no more of this like, oh, buy this guide, buy that guide. No, we've just got every single gold making strategy in the entire game on there. And if you want to choose from them, you can choose from them. My whole idea is eventually what I want to do is create a database. But I don't know the first thing about databases yet. But eventually what I want to do is create a database of like gold guides and how much that each guide is worth on average per hour. And then connect up the Blizzard API to that and have a filter where you will eventually be able to say, oh, I want to do a Horde gold guide for levels 70s, and I need it to be a minimum of 40k per hour, and I want it to be a pet guide. And then all the options will pop up. That's eventually what I want to create with Gaming Hero. But right now, we're just focusing on building the actual information itself, which is getting loads of guides written. Like, that's the main focus right now. But later down the line, in like a year or so, that's what I want to look at, is a database. Like connecting the Blizzard API with the website, creating filter search results so that people can actually find gold guides based on the value itself taken directly from the live servers. I know it's a lot of work, and I'll have to hire like a coding specialist, but I think it's possible. I do think it's possible. But that's a matter of time. Matter of time more than anything. Agreed. I'm naturally a skeptic, but truly look through it and use the works for you. That's it. That's all you have to do is find what guide works for you best and then go for that. So yeah, that's what I like to do. So for example, like all the guides on Gaming Hero, I don't do all the guides on Gaming Hero. I try, but you know, there's not enough time in the day to do them all. There's literally not. I can't do all of them. I wouldn't have enough time in the day. So I do the ones that I enjoy most, which is pet farming, mount farming, crafting, and flipping. There's hundreds of other guides in there that you could do. Oh, I just missed it. Damn. Let me do that. Oh, we'll just log out in a second. About Gaming Hero. Yes, that I totally get it. It's natural to be skeptical about it. Better start, in case you haven't already, writing down the item ID of every item in guides you'll need by the time you'll add the Blizzard AH API. You are 1,000,000% correct, that noob. How do you know that, by the way? Can I ask? I'm not like, you know, being dodgy here, but I'm wondering how you know that. I'm wondering how you know about that, because not a lot of people would know about that. That's a thing that you'd only know if you know the API, which is curious. I've got an add-on that tells me the ID of every single item in the game. So what I do with that is when I'm writing the guides, I keep notes of every single item I do. I'm a developer myself and trying the API myself. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you know that noob, if you manage to get it working and you're interested in working with Gaming Hero at all, just let me know, because we are looking to hire someone to come on and basically build that side of the site. So if you're ever interested, you make it work, come talk to me. No, my comment was split up. Technology isn't my friend. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I would be surprised if someone wasn't skeptical about Gaming Hero. Part of like the whole selling point of Gaming Hero is to provide as much free value as possible, so that you know if you like the value of the free guides are so good that when you sign up to the membership, you know that the membership guides are going to be worth even more. That's the whole business strategy behind Gaming Hero. It's not about trying to trick people to sign up or anything like that. It's about providing as much good free stuff as we can, so that when they sign up, they're like, wow, these member guides are freaking awesome, right? Because that's really what we want. We want the surprise to be like, oh my gosh, this is incredible. So I'd prefer you be skeptical, right, about the gold making guides. Be skeptical as possible. That's like a benefit to me, because that gives me an opportunity to convert you and make you realize how good our guides are, how much work we put into them. That's like an awesome feeling when it turns around and turns into a success. That's the best feeling in the world, to be honest. It means a little bit more work, and we have to stay true and make sure they're good guides, but that's the beauty of it. Got too many projects now myself recently. Well, 2-ish years ago, got a better job than my previous one, so currently looking to anything now. Okay, no worries, no problem. Well, one thing we wanted Rev to do, because Rev's got one of those crazy smart brains, right? And Rev's interested in coding. So what we wanted Rev to potentially do is look into basically learning how to code and seeing if he could be our guy who potentially makes the first Gaming Hero add-on, where we could display the information from Gaming Hero website in-game, and also like provide additional support features as well. But like, that's our, you know, that might not fall down to Rev. We don't know, 'cause at the end of the day, he's young. His brain's all obviously going to change all the time. His goals are going to change all the time. So we can't expect him to stick to that right yet. But if he ends up doing it, he ends up doing it. Zunken, thank you very much for following me. I appreciate that. How you doing today? You okay? That would be amazing. Yes, it would be amazing to have a in-game guide for Gaming Hero. It's just one of those things. We have to keep looking into these things until we eventually make things work, and it takes time. It takes a lot of time. The hardest bit we are facing is not knowing a developer who can do this type of stuff, and I do not have enough time in the day to learn that. That's the problem. Maybe you can connect to Dali GG. Unfortunately, we can't. No, that's not a possibility. I'd like to, but Dala is. I reached out to him in the past, and he wants to. Sorry, I just need to think of a tactful way to say what I'm going to say. He wants to work on his project. He wants his project to be his project, basically. And yeah, that's probably the best way to say it. He wants his project to be his project, type thing. Yes, that's probably the best way to say it. I don't think he's really interested in a group project so much, unless people are doing it for free for him. Yes, I think that's pretty much it. In the nicest way possible. I like Darla GG. I think he's a good guy. He's a sound guy. I speak to him on Discord all the time. He's a really friendly dude. But it is what it is. He's got his own project. He wants to work on that. I don't hate on him for that. You know, it is what it is. I'd love to work with him. I'd love it if he joined Gaming Hero, and I'd love it if we could turn it like his add-on and Gaming Hero into one brand and like work together and create a partnership. I'd love that. But do I see it happening? No. I would love it to happen, but I don't think he would be interested in that, because that's his project, right? That's the hard bit. Should have a look at semicolon 23. Let's have a look at him. But yeah, don't get it twisted, guys. Darla is a really good YouTuber, and I really do like his content. It's just, you know, he built that from the ground up. I did actually, before I created Gaming Hero, I reached out to Darla and said, hey, I'd like to become a partner to Worth It. Would you be interested in having me as a partner? I'd obviously want to have more of a say in the add-on and stuff like that. And he was like, no, like, to be honest, the only thing I'd be looking for is for you to like share your gold guides, put them on Worth It, and then do the farms and give me the data. And basically it was all like, all I would be doing is working for free for Darla, and that was to me like insulting. Like, not in like, I know he didn't mean it as an insult, but it was more of like he had no money to give me, or like no business strategy for it to make money, so he couldn't really offer that. Do you know what I mean? So I couldn't really turn around and be like, hey, make me a partner, if he's not making money himself. Or if he was, he didn't share that. He was. So I couldn't really turn around and be like, yeah, I'll do all this work for free, when really it's like, I got bills to pay, you know? I got bills to pay, man. So I totally get it. His Worth It is his project, and it is what it is. It's a good add-on as well. I don't picture Gaming Hero being the same type of add-on. Because the thing is, Gaming Hero is more of a guides website, whereas his add-on's more of a database of stuff. It displays gold strategies. It doesn't give information like in-depth information with pictures, videos, and everything like that. It literally gives the very surface level type thing. Semicolon making a big ka-ching indeed. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're fighting this guy at the same time. Closing in a gold cap. Right, I'll subscribe to him. 231 subscribers. He's brand new YouTuber. I gotta find out if he what he's like as a person. He's live. He's live.
Profit. Like I would, you know, It's just too reliant on multi-craft procs essentially. So I'm just not down for that. So that's why I skip over that. So I usually will only do stuff that's like 40-ish gold profit or more.
I like this dude.
Sometimes I'll go below 40.
I already like him, the way he's talking.
That I think
I already like him
extremely well. Or
he comes across nice. I already really like him. He seems like a really cool dude.
Time to time, probably not today, but I won't restock the same amount of every single gem. Oh, sorry.
Seems like a cool dude, to be honest. He seems like a decent dude. I'll check out his content. Alright, let's kill this guy. React, Andy, now. Don't you start, Rev. Don't you bloomin' start, sausage. There's lots of good gold makers up and coming right now. As I say, like, the big thing for me, right, is I want to work with as many gold makers in the community as possible. But they gotta be people, like, who are morally sound and nice people. Like, and they are the people I want to reach out to, right? And they've gotta also want to build a community. Like, if it's someone who just wants to build a gold guide and sell as many of their own gold guides as possible, it's not going to work, because that's not what Gaming Hero is about at all. It's more about the community and building like an index of every single gold guide possible. That's what we're all about. Having all in one location. Shows how little I know about gold making. Played the game for 16 years and 250k to my name. Oh my goodness. But to be fair, as long as you enjoy the game, you enjoy it on your terms. That's the key. My 63-year-old dad enjoys the game on his terms. And he has plenty of gold. Plenty of gold. By the way, let me just give you Exodio a quick tip if you are just like trying to make some average gold per week. You aren't really interested in doing complicated gold making strategies. Let me share one strategy to you that is pretty good, all right, for people who are in that situation. Okay? In Dragon Isles, if you go to the Onaharin Plains on any level 60 character or over, also in 1 minute of ads. Okay, well, when you finish your ads, let me know. All right, let's go to the dungeon again. See if we can get another pet. So the thing is about this pet is when you get the item, it doesn't spawn for 3 hours. Not 3 hours, 3 days. So even though you get the pet, you still have to bear in mind it's going to take you a while to actually get it. If that makes sense. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Another follow. Semicolon! Hey, he's probably. Let's see if he's talking.
It's a beard.
He just followed me.
It's okay.
How's it going, dude?
Stop it, Canada. Master Reed, that's right. Yes, that's right. Erosium, welcome in. I'm gonna have to check out. I'll actually toss you a follow right now too, because I heard that you stream.
What a nice dude.
Do some different types of gold making. It sounds like that I'm not
what a nice
necessarily
dude.
in. So
you know what? We're doing it.
Check that out.
We're doing it, guys. This guy's cool.
The beard it is. We found it. Exactly.
This guy's cool.
Yeah, I looked. When I didn't have a beard, it was bad news.
There you go.
Let's see.
There you go, guys. Gotta give him love.
Do I have a Awakened?
He's a
already?
nice dude. That's got to be done. Let's see his reaction.
All right, we're just gonna do Energize.
He's a cool streamer.
Malachite.
And he's doing a lot for the community already. Just because of like how good you've talked about him, guys.
Erosium gave out 5 community subs. Damn, what the fuck?
What a decent dude.
What's going on? G Good 167.
People said some nice things about you, dude, and I had to
Tracy
drop some subs
Matt,
on you.
Wow Stash. Official.
I'm gonna get
Chunk
back to my stream now, though.
Killer. Erosium. Damn. Thanks, homie. It's very nice of you. Thanks. Adam Broski. I'm starting to lose my will to farm gold in WoW. Any tips or advice on how to make it fun again? Yeah.
Okay, cool. Right, let's get on with our stream. I just wanted to give him a quick cheeky 5. Had to be done, dude. It had to be done. If you see someone just being like nice, positive, decent dude, you gotta do that stuff. Needs to be done, dude. There's enough people out there in the world that are just like good people, and they're doing the right thing. You gotta share that, you know? That's the way I see it. Just complete. What is that word? Goalkeeper Mohan? Completely silence. Are you trying to say comfortable silence? Is that what you're saying? You never gift me subs? You never stream, dude. Hard to gift subs when you don't stream. How about you stream once in your entire life? Then you can have a sub. Okay? One day. Dude, you're not even affiliated on Twitch yet. I can't gift you subs if you're not affiliated. Now I just feel like I'm being mean. I'm not even trying to be mean right now. I'm just giving clarity on the matter. But he's making me sound like I'm being mean. I'm not trying to be mean. Arrow is so mean. Dude, don't start this. Don't start. Oh crap, I need to move my camera again. I became a React Andy. I'll be a React Andy all the time, dude. Arrow's being so mean to Rev. Oh, come on, chat. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. First you start with the invincible reigns, and then you start with the being mean to Rev. It's literally impossible to be mean to Rev. Rev's not even human. He's an AI. Literally. I hired a AI to pretend to be a viewer of mine, and that AI is called Rev. He's not actually a real person. That is an AI. Alright, so I can't be mean to him. Okay, that's just the facts of it. I'm still affiliated on Twitch, I think. If I stream, haven't done it in months though. Hey, if you enjoy it, do it. If not, then don't. Farming views since 2022. That kind of rhymed in a weird way. Zodio. Oh, so an anonymous person gifted Zodio. Exodio? Is that how you say it? Exodio? A tier 1 sub. Thank you, whoever anonymous person that was. I really appreciate it. That was ever so sweet. Much love. Just Exo. Okay, Exo. Okay. Who could that be? Okay, strange Danish person. I see you. I see you. Little Miss gifted the most subs in the channel. I see you. How you doing? Are you okay? I just gifted some subs, strange Danish person. I just gifted some. You proud of me? I saw a good goal maker, and lots of people said had really positive things to say about him. So I decided that I was going to gift him some subs. As a result, seems like a nice dude. Do you know what I love doing, dude? This is like a creepy, weird thing to do. So don't do it, right? Is gifting subs before you followed someone. the realization in their head when you gift subs before you followed someone is they're like, wait, did you you follow afterwards intentionally, right? As you gift 5 subs and then you follow, and they sit there, oh, thank you for gifting 5 subs. And then they then they see that you've just followed, and they're like, thank you for following. Like, they're like, what are you doing? This isn't the way things work. You're supposed to follow before you do that. Like, in a weird way, it's oddly satisfying. Okay, it's oddly satisfying. I'm breaking the meta right now. Okay, the new meta is you have to subscribe to me before you follow me. That's the new meta, guys. Okay, I'm a goblin. I'm here to get my money. Okay, honey, money, honey. You ain't got that money, you ain't getting that honey. I failed the meta. I talking semicolon about you, then you pop up in his channel. I love it. Had to be done, dude. It had to be done. We were just talking about nice content creators, and someone said you should check out semicolon. And I was like, who's this? I'll check him out. I pulled up the channel, saw he was live on YouTube and Twitch, and I was like, let's listen to him for a minute. Listen to him for a minute. He came across in a really, really nice way. Just seemed like a really down-to-earth, nice person. I was like, you know what? This guy deserves a follow. Followed. He immediately was really gracious for it. Came across in a really nice way. I was like, damn, this guy is like my type of guy. I kind of like hanging out with people like this. So I was like, you know what? I enjoy this. I really enjoy it. So I said it to chat. And then he came to my channel and followed me back. And I was like, you know what? This guy's getting 5 subs straight up. Straight up. Straight up. That's it. So in 7 days I have to unfollow? No. Now you're followed. You're followed for life. You're not allowed to unfollow. It's illegal. Yep. Oh, thank you for gifting another sub. Oh, you gifted a sub to Master Reeve? Wow, thank you. You just got here. Master Reeve is like, hey, I'll take that gifted sub. I'll take that gifted sub. Yep, you're the type of friends I look for. Oh, good, Des. I'm so happy to hear that. Positive people who enjoy the game. Right, this is a thing about authenticity. You can always tell when someone truly enjoys the game. If someone's full of that BS, you know it. You can sense it, that they aren't really enjoying the game. If someone really loves World of Warcraft and doing what they do, you can always sense it. And that's why I love, like, talking to you guys. Because talking about things we're really passionate about, like the Garrison. We had a massive discussion about the Garrison. Like, genuinely, could I have talked about the Garrison in the level of detail that I did unless I was passionate about this game? No, is the answer to that one. Absolutely no. Right, calculate, send off, boom, to the bang, to the ping. We did it. I think that might have been the last character I can do the Temple of Sethralis on. I probably can do it on these characters as well, but at 63 is a little low. I like being at least level 64 when I'm doing those ones there. Does anyone want to do a little bit of pet farming? Out of interest? Anyone do some pet farming? Let's have a look at some Gaming Hero guides and see if there's any farms we want to do. Alright, let's have a look at Gaming Hero. Alright, let's go to the member guides and have a look if there's any farms we specifically want to do. We could do the alchemical flavor pocket. So this is like one that a lot of people have been talking about. In particular, it's a new guide on our website, and it's basically going to the Iskara and doing the feast. So let's just have a little look at when the feast is up. Let's have a little look at that. So a lot of people have been setting their Hearthstone to Iskara. Now I've got mine set to Temple of Sethralis because I'm selling those pets quite well, but I might move it to this place so I can do this feast and get this alchemical flavor pocket instead. Rev, quick question: do I need to have cooking to learn to get this? Sorry, to get the alchemical flavor pocket. No. Why is the timer not displaying for me? I used to have the... Oh, I've not got World Quest Tracker on. What on earth? Ero, you sausage waffle. Put World Quest Tracker on right this second. Only cooking need if you want to use that one, but we mostly just sell it. Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Gotta be done, mate. The sausage waffle. Damn straight. There's the sausage, then the sausage waffle, then the sausage sausager. You know, there's lots of different sausages and lots of different potatoes. Right, now let's have a look. Let's have a look now. Okay, World Quest Tracker is on. And we go here, we put this over. It still doesn't say it, chat. Why is Ascara... Why is it not displaying how long until the soup? Usually it says how long until the soup. I'm a little bit confused. No, when I curse over it, usually it says how long until the soup. That is why I'm confused right now. And bear in mind, I do this a lot, guys. Let me try a reload of the UI. See if it works. See if that works. Like when I scroll over it, usually it shows the time. Like in game. That's why I'm a little bit confused about this situation. Let's open a map again. Dragon Isles. No, it's not showing. It's not actually showing. It's a little bit. Now, I can just go to Wowhead and it will show on the front page of Wowhead. So I can just go like this and like look here. And they have like a timer somewhere around here. Grand Hunt is there. The community feast begins in 13 minutes. It says 13 minutes until the community feast. Oh, set it to EU. Where can I set it to EU, dude? Oh yeah, here. 1 hour and 13. You know what, EU? You suck, dude. You suck. All right, let's go. Let's look at the next guide. Okay, the next guide. We can look at pets. Let's just make this longer. There you go. I could do Sepulchre BOE farming. Oh, you know what I haven't done? I haven't done Duskwood transmogs in at all. I haven't done that at all, actually. Ooh, Molten Core, Dark Iron. You know what? I can't do that until I level up. You know what? That's it. We're leveling up our mining. That's what we're doing. I've been wanting to level up my mining on one of my characters because I want to get back to my Dark Iron ore farming. So the way I'm leveling up my mining is I'm going on Erosium here. And I'm farming up ore in Winterspring. Now, Winterspring is good because you get a lot of arcane crystals. Now, you can do it in Winterspring, or you can do it in, where's the other really good location to do it in? You can do it in Silithus. So it really comes down to where it is you want to go. This time I'm going to try it in Silithus because, you know, it could be fun. Could be fun. Why not? And I'm doing it on High Mountain Tauren because High Mountain Tauren have a racial ability that allows them to, I think it's mine faster. Like they can gather faster, so it's like quite good. Now, if you farm what it is we're farming, you can get arcane crystals, which sell for really good like value on the auction house. So it's like a great way to level up your mining. Oh, I'm Horde. To level up your mining whilst also getting decent gold as well. And we need to get to 300 mining on this character because in order to do the Dark Iron ore route that we have, which I'll show you real quick because, you know, you're the Gaming Hero community. Let's go down to Gathering, Molten Core, dark iron ore. This is like one of the best farms you can do. It's like super consistent. It's like one of the most consistent farms you can do. Now, I made this route myself. I drew it myself. Because it's like a dungeon / raid, you can't actually make a route. So I made the route myself. And this route will teach you how to get like loads and loads of items such as blood of the mountain, dark iron ore, and then you can make a banging amount of profit from selling that. And it is one of the most consistent gold guides to date. If you were just to do that, you could easily make $1 million gold. Easily. Just doing that. Because it is so consistent. But you do want to have 300 mining. And if you had a speed set as well, it would really benefit you. Because obviously you can't mount up in there. So just makes sense to really have a speed set. So this character will probably get a speed set at some point. But let's go to Silithus real quick. And then... Oh, I could have gone through Zandalari and then gone there. But I guess I'm here now, so... Screw it. Great. It's not that far. I certainly hope the sword isn't up. I really hope I don't have to turn the sword off. Because that would be a blag if I have to turn the sword off. I'm a Shami, Ghost Wolf for the win. Let's have a look at the racial ability. The racial ability for High Mountain Tauren. Pride of the Iron Whore. Increases your mining skill by 5, your deafness by 25%. Allows you to mine more quickly. How awesome is that? So now all we can effectively do is just fly around and collect all of the ore we can. And we'll get random chances of this thorium turning into an arcane crystal. Arcane crystals sell super well on the auction house because you need them in order to do a, I believe, is it true steel or something else that transmutes? It's like a transmute you need to do. But it's really, really good. And there's 2 places you want to farm this the most. You want to farm this in Silithus or Winterspring. Both are really, really good. And if you're just looking to like level up mining, this is kind of like a really, really good way of doing it. I'm on a druid, and one of the reasons I love being on a druid is because you can use dragon riding, yeah. But say you just need to go like to a close by ore, you can just change into your bird form and quickly get it. Like it's not a mess about. It's quite nice in that way. But I highly suggest having an alchemist with the transmute mastery perk. And the reason you want to have the transmute mastery perk on is because you can effectively afford to do transmutes at a loss and still get a huge amount of profit. So one of the things I like to do is every now and again I'll buy like 20,000 worth of a transmute craft, and I will set the profit margins to like 80% profit. And you'd be like, well, Error, if you set it to 80% profit, you're losing 20% profit on that. I'm like, nope, I'm not. And the reason that I'm not is because with the transmutation mastery buff, you have a 20% chance of every single craft that you do with transmutation of being a lucky transmute. And you will effectively get a proc of your transmutation mastery, and that will proc an additional craft, and that additional craft could be 1 to 5 times the amount that you've just crafted. So say you just crafted 1, it could just randomly give you an extra 5, which is insane when you think about the value on that. So for example, if you're doing like living steel at 300 gold per living steel, right, and you get a proc of 5, you've just literally been given free gold. Like, just easy. Just off the top. There's 1,500 free gold. Like, just like that. I don't know how much living steel is going for at the moment. Could someone give me a price on EU living steel? I haven't checked on it in a while. But my TSM strings, like, cover all that. It's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, this is what I love about Silithus. How derpy it is. Look how derpy this is. 690. Wow, dude. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice, isn't it? Ooh. Or up here. We are blasting the levels. You know what's crazy, though? Like, before they did the whole realm join thing, living steel used to be so expensive. What's living steel for? Living steel is used for mount crafts, guys. So if you need to craft mounts, you would need living steel. And a lot of transmogs use living steel as well, but mostly mounts. To be honest, the main reason people buy it is for mounts. What add-on makes the ore sparkle so much? I don't think it's an add-on. I'm pretty sure it's just a graphic setting. I'm pretty sure it is. Let me just double check. Could be this. Not sure which graphic setting, but I'm pretty sure it's a graphic setting, not an add-on. That's making it sparkle. I also quite like the fact that I'm level 64 and I'm getting experience from this. That's kind of crazy, isn't it? I think it's particle density or something like that. It very well could be, to be fair. You're not wrong there. Thanks for checking. It's my pleasure. I wish I could help you. Maybe we should write a little 400-word guide about that on Battle Shop. That could be a nice little guide, you know. Sweet. There you go. Arcane Crystal, guys. 129 gold a pop, and we're only level 100 mining. So just think about when we get to 300 like vanilla mining on this character, we'll easily be able to get a lot of those. But not only that, it'll also start being worth getting the dark iron ore. Do you know what scares me? Do you know what really scares me? Is the thought that if a botting company knew about dark iron ore, like they could ruin that market so easily. They really could. They could easily ruin that market. Like all the blood of the mountain would be like absolutely full. It's crazy. You okay, hon? Did you slip and trip again? Huh? Sad. She's ignoring me. I think it's because she loves me so much, guys. Are you okay? Hey, someone signed up. Who signed up? Let's have a look. Someone signed up to Gaming Hero. Gak Mender, thank you very much for signing up. Whoever it was. Do you guys think it'd be worth putting a gifting feature on Gaming Hero so that you could gift your friends or family a membership to Gaming Hero? Do you think that'd be worth doing or not? Because it's quite a lot of work. It's probably like half a day's work for me to do that. But I've been considering it, but I'm just not sure it's like one of those features that would actually be like used, if that makes sense. Perfect. So now I've finished his Dark Material, and I'm waiting for more episodes on Halo. Can anyone suggest another series for me? I would love to hear another series if anyone's got suggestions. That'd be wonderful. Is Gaming Hero just gold making based? Currently it is. We'd love to expand into mounts and stuff like that, but at the moment it's gold making based. Obviously we cover all the pets as well. Like any pet that you can sell, we cover. And we'll like create a guide for getting that pet. But outside of that, it's pretty much just goal making focused. We'd love to like expand into mounts and stuff, but the thing is, there's lots of free websites that do like mounts, so it doesn't. I don't know if we could really add any value with the mount stuff. Just pure and based, like, because there's already lots of sites that do that, and it would kind of be like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like there's much of a niche there. What genre are you into? Drama. I love drama type stuff. Resident Alien made me laugh out loud, and it really well rated on Rotten Tomatoes. Resident Alien. Resident Alien. Resident Alien. Okay. Okay. Interesting. If it was expanded to patch updates, etc., then yes, add gift feature. If it's just gold making, I don't think it's worth adding. Patch updates. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. So, like, we're not like, so, we're not that like a blog website. We're not like Wowhead, as an example. Thank you so much for the gifting another sub. That was so sweet. Thank you, strange Danish person. You're the best. You are the best. Thank you for that. So we're not like a normal blog, if that makes sense. We don't just blog about random topics here, there, and everywhere about World of Warcraft. We're like nichely dedicated on the specific subject of like making gold in World of Warcraft. That is what we're all about. Because there's honestly so much to make content about in just that niche that it's like there's already too much content there. Type thing. If we were to start expanding into patch updates, I feel like it would really ruin our whole purposes of what we're really about. Plus, I have a website that does that already. Like battleshout.com does like World of Warcraft updates for free. Like, it's not really something you can charge a membership for because, well, you're not really offering any new value. You're just telling people updates that are already out, if that makes sense. Unless you meant something else altogether. I'm just missing what you're referring to. I know, bro, it's Shaggy from Disco. I'm just saying if you did stuff like Soul Breezy, etc., then gift would make sense, but... Okay. I feel like I'm just not understanding what you mean. Like, I feel like I'm missing something obvious for some reason. I don't know why. Thinking on it, and I'm just not getting it. Oh, like this week in WoW type thing. Oh, okay. So are you saying what, this week in WoW in relation to goal making, or just this week in WoW like general updates on World of Warcraft? Because the thing is, like, I think the difficulty with that is it's not just me, it's like a whole community of creators. So it could be kind of like... Joe's Perez, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. Just saying that as an example. No, I get it. I get you completely. I really like fully get what you meant. But yeah, I do get it now. So you're saying like if I was making videos just like Soul So Breezy, you could do gifts type thing. On what makes sense to add a gift button. Got you. For me, I was thinking more like, I wonder if there's ever people who are like, oh, you know what? I've got a membership. I'd love to give my friend a membership. That's what I was thinking. But like, I also see what you mean about like, you think it like, in terms of like money's worth, regular updates as to the latest patches and what's happening in the latest patches in World of Warcraft is more valuable. I get that completely. I think that's probably something that would be more well suited to Battle Shout than Gaming Hero. Given like that the niche of Battle Shout is more like generalized World of Warcraft topics. It's not really just gold making in particular. But like, I always feel a little bit weird about like latest updates on patches, because what I find is, yeah, you get a lot of like new views and stuff, but you kind of like turn into a World of Warcraft journalist at that point, which is good in a sense, but I don't know why. I'm not passionate about news of World of Warcraft, if that makes sense. I much prefer like going to things that I'm passionate about and talking about that. Hello, good evening. Hello, Kashi. How you doing? You okay? But I totally see what you mean, Cuzzy, because I mean, I do sometimes make those update videos because they are great. They are great videos to make. They can be fun. There's certain updates that in World of Warcraft that comes out, I absolutely love. I truly do. Okay, I'm going to get round, I think, to the Hermit's Cave right here one more time. And when I get there, I'm going to change to a different gold guide. Okay, that's the goal. That's the goal. Where we've leveled up like 60 levels of mining, which is pretty good. But this is something I could do when I have Netflix on, chilling, spilling, killing stuff, you know? Are any of you guys gold farming right now? If so, what are you doing? Or are you playing other content in World of Warcraft? I've been so into island expeditions recently. I don't know why I've been loving it so much, but I really, really have. Doing Frostfire Ridge transmog farming at the moment. Frostfire Ridge. Ooh, really? Are you liking that? Playing another game entirely, a house in Sims. You know what? My partner loves Sims. Loves Sims. Doing Warcraft with Magpie Buff. Nice. That's fantastic. At a gold miner company. That's so awesome, Tix. So awesome. You have to help a brother out and tell me how you do this. You know? Tell me how you do this gold mining, dude. IRL gold mining. He's doing IRL what we're doing in game. Not bad. Long time since I jumped in to see him. Glad to see your account back. Yes, I know, right? It was. Oh, I was so happy to get it back. And not only that, they refunded the days as well, along with some extra days. That was so nice. One thing that I really respected Arch Valdor for was he said, I think when you return Erosium's account, you need to also give him an apology because this was wrong. And they did. They did actually apologize. And I do have a lot of respect for Arch Valdor. And the way that he handled that was so good. It really was. Massive respect for that. Now just carry equipment. Oh no. So you're telling me that all I have to do is carry equipment and I get gold? Is that it? Is that what you're telling me? Are you playing at the moment, Kashi? Right, let's have a look at another gold guide. I want to look at the recents. Let's look at the recents. I was doing that one earlier, the Nagran Daily Pet Farm. Really, really good. Oh, let's look at the Gold Makers hit list. We got the Herd of Eternities, which is the Sepulchre BOEs. Oh, plans for Arcanite weapons. We could do that. We could do the Arcanite weapons. Cavern Dark Nightmares. How hard is that for us to do with all of our alts? what would they need? They would need BFA. Does BFA wormhole? Can we get a BFA wormhole to go to Nashatar? Is that a thing? Can we get a BFA wormhole to go to Nashatar? No, you can't. Okay. That's a shame. Because that would have been awesome if we could. You need to unlock the zone and finish the first quest. Oh, okay. I've done that. Assuming we've done that is what I meant, Raj. So let's just go. You can TP to Borrelus. There's potential in that. There is definitely potential in that. We've got Heartbane Hexworst. This is a good recipe to do. Maybe we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go. Which character do we want to do this on? Let's go for my mage, because my mage can TP anywhere in the world. Caro. Hey, honey. Oh, I can give you a cuddle. All right. Oh, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Right, we'll do it on Caro. Where's my Caro mage, dude? There it is. Oh, crap. I forgot to go. No. You know when you're supposed to do something and you just completely forgot? I'm a melon. I did that again today. Oh, so annoying. I've been streaming too much, dude. I've been streaming too much and I forgot to do something I needed to do. Oh well. Is what it is. Okay, so I need to funnel those at some point later. But let's go to Borrelus Harbour. There you go. Thought you were a sausage. I am a sausage. I'm the chieftain sausage. I've all sausagedom. Yeah, but now you get hella viewers on stream, so it's working. True. But you said melon. What? Are you saying that I'm not allowed to be a sausage and a melon at the same time? What are you trying to say, strange Danish person? No. You tell me what you're trying to say. Okay? Why can't I be a sausage and melon at the same time? No, spit it out. Say it from your chest. Say it from your chest. No, you tell me what you're trying to say. Okay? Now, we're going to go get some pets real quick. Well, hopefully get some pets. We'll see if we get lucky enough. 1. No. No luck on that one. Let's try again. You know I forget to do a lot. Yeah. This is one of the gold farmers hit list. Sweet. Why is my vigor not going up, dude? There you go. I couldn't figure out why it wasn't going up then. I was really confused. And then what we'll do is teleport back to Borrelus Harbour, and then we will go to Heartsbane Hexworst, but we need to make sure we've got cooking. Do we know cooking yet? No. So we need to make sure we learn BFA cooking. Just a smart idea, I think. There he is. Done. Okay, no luck on the pets today on this character. Let's go to... No, not Oribos. We need to go Borrelus. Okay, and then we need to learn cooking. And then we need to go to... Where's the place we need to go, guys? Waycrest Manor. Waycrest Manor. My brain was trying to think. I'm not too good at that, as you can tell. So what we're going to do is quickly learn cooking. If I can recall where to learn, I think it's just here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Cooking and BFA cooking. Brilliant, done. Okay, now we're going to teleport to Valdrakken. And when we get to Valdrakken, we will just use the Mythic Plus teleports to go to where we need to go. Okay, lovely jubbly. Okay, so we need to take the portal to Drustvar. Here we are. Drustvar. Whilst we're going there, I'm quickly just going to open up the guide. Does it matter if it's on Mythic or anything? What does it need to be on? I think it needs to be on normal. Yeah, normal difficulty. Cool. Perfect. Just Arrow being a sausage melon. True. You're not wrong. Loot appraiser? Where you at, bro? There you are. A potato sausage melon. A new breed of melon, dude. You never seen it before? You never seen a potato sausage melon before? You're missing out. Okay, so let's just make sure this is on normal. There you go. Right, in we go. So what you can do is just like go in and wait for these doors on the right to be open. And then if they are open, like you have a random chance of them being open, you can just blast ahead and kill the boss that you need to kill. If not, then you have to run all the way through the dungeon to get to that boss. It's a blag, but it's up to you if you want this to be a quick way or a slow way. You can do the quick way by just ignoring everything and going straight to this boss right here. And all we have to do is just kill him. Like so. I haven't got exactly good gear on this character, otherwise this guy would already be dead. But yeah. And then you have a chance of getting the recipe from him. We didn't get it this time, so now we would just literally go out and do the exact same thing again. That simple. Pretty cool. Bloodstained chef's pants. I don't want to know what they look like. They don't look that good, to be honest. And what we're looking for here is a rare recipe. And it's for the Hexworst, Heartsbane Hexworst recipe. It is worth a fair bit of gold. So Definitely worth it. Let's have a little look on TSM how much it's worth at the moment. Okay, recipe's worth 20k at the moment. It's worth 20k, which isn't too bad at all. And so if you go in and the doors on the right don't open, then you have to go through the dungeon to get to that boss, basically. You might have to kill a few bosses to get there. It's up to you if you do it or not. And see, the door isn't open on the right. So this time, you'd either go back out the dungeon and you just press reset and hope that the door's open on the right, if that's what you want to do if you're feeling lazy. Or if you're feeling like, you know what, I don't care, I'll go any way I need to go, then you would go up and left, basically, or down and left, wherever, like, it basically the fancy would take you, effectively. So in this instance, we have to go up and left, and we'd have to go and clear the bosses to get to Ral the Gluttonous. It's not too much trouble if you're on like normal difficulty. You just have to kill these three, and then you should be able to get there relatively easily. You might not even need to kill these three, to be honest. Yeah, this one's the new bigger one. Okay, cool. And then this lady. Wonderful. She's down as well. Hey, a little bit of transmog. Why the heck not? There you go. And then what we'll do is just turn invisible. Go out here. Luckily, I know this dungeon pretty well from doing all the Mythic Plus here. And then we can just quite literally run through it. I'm not sure if we can get straight to that boss's room or not. Looks like it is closed. I'm not 100% sure. Let's have a little look. I'm going to go through and see. Oh, okay. We're pulling all the mobs, are we? Fine. Not a problem. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate that, Milan. Very nice of you. So let's go around here, see if the door is open or not. Is it open? Oh, it is. So we don't actually have to kill that other boss. We might not actually have to kill any of these bosses. Let's just quickly nuke everything here in this corner here. Okay, that's what we'll do. That works. There you go, and just destroy it all in seconds. I think I got raided in here. Wanted to follow before I got back to lurking. Aw, Milan. 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 Thank you. You're a good person. Appreciate that. Okay, cool. So let's take out the boss now. And hope we get a chance of getting that awesome, awesome recipe. Boom, boom, boom. Take him out. Take him out. Sweet. Okay. No recipe this time. So now we'd literally just go out again. Just like so. And I guess if you're a mage, you could just TP out. I wonder if I can actually get out this way. Oh, I can. Door opens now. That's interesting. Since I killed the boss, this door opens. I wonder if that's a thing, like, mechanic. So either way, you could just do it like I've just done it. It's not that much work, actually, just to kill the boss or run around and go and do it. I could hear my dog ripping something. I thought she was ripping, like, a teddy bear. But no, she's actually got a dog treat. She's just going at it. You want to make sure you got cooking on this character before you do it. So is the door open? If it is, our life is easy. If it's not, then our life is not as easy. Thank you for following Poppins Marie. Thank you very much, Poppins Marie. What an absolute sweetie. Appreciate that. Okay, looks like we're going this way. Let's try and not kill the boss. Let's see if we can just walk through. I wonder if we can just walk through, because that would be really cool if we could. Wouldn't it? That would be really, really cool. Oh, I can. Yo, I can just walk through. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Oh. Can't get through there. Can I get through there? Yes! Okay, we're good. Luckily, I know the routes. Alright, teleport through here. Door's not open. Fine, we'll go to the next door. Is it open? Is it open? Yay! It works. Okay, that's pretty cool. The convenient little strategy. Okay, let's do this. Put one of these down. I can't see a single friggin' thing. There you go. Put that down. Put my shield on. And then just nuke everything. Hashtag Fire Mage. It's so fun being a Fire Mage, dude. It truly is. Like, it's so much fun. But farming as a Fire Mage is actually really, really fun. We don't actually have any gear, so like I I could get killed pretty quickly and easily, to be honest. But it is what it is. All right, let's take the boss out. %, not bad at all, not bad. Nuke, nuke, nuke. And he's down for the count. What did we get? Servant Slicer, no. We got a Dockyard Dagger. Now, one thing you do want to be like keeping an eye on for BFA gear is just speed. Because sometimes people buy speed set gear, even though it's not current gear. Like, you do just want to keep an eye out for anything with speed on. Because you never know when, like, dodgy eye levels can be, like, working with really well with, like, enchants. So if you get anything with speed on, it's always a good idea to try and sell it on the auction house. Because you can make a decent sum of profit from that. Back in we go. Please open the right doors. Come on, Blizzard. Open those right doors for me. Come on. I've been a good boy. Give me those right hand doors. Come on, open, open. No, bollocks. Okay, they didn't open. It looks like we're going left again. The game hates me. It's official. Hey, can I ask how much gold you have? I don't know how much I've got because it's on various different accounts. And oh, wait, what? The door's not open. Did I just move too quickly? Is that what happened, guys? Did I move too quickly? Yeah, it's on different accounts, and as a result, I'm not 100% sure. And then I've got it all on like 20 different realms, and then I've also got a lot of gold invested into markets. So it's like quite hard to actually keep a track of actually how much. I'd say I probably got like 4.6 million like raw gold, and then I've got probably around 2 to 300 million on the auction house currently. Probably what I'd say about that. On a typical. That's like, I'm kind of confused here. Why the door isn't open, so you can't just skip past it now. Well, it's not allowing me to skip past it, and these doors are still shut. So I can't do anything there. That door's still shut. We've got a door over there, but I don't think that's going to do much of a walk through here. Is it? So am I going to have to kill this boss in order to get through? Oh, there's a door just there. What is that? Where does that door lead to? Oh, that door's the skip. Okay. Okay, we're back on it. This is good. This is good. This is the skip door. Yeah, so we can just jump down here. Check if this is open. Yeah, courtyard's open. Brilliant. Okay, we're back on it now. This is good. This is good. I didn't know that you could even do that. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, freeze all those in place so they're just out of the way. And run around down here. Oh, door's not open. Okay. Cool. Right, let's try it. You're not going to stun me today, sunshine. Not today. Holy crap. This is quite funny. It's quite funny seeing all this. I got 4 to 5 million but don't have anything on the auction house. Can you give me some advice on where to start? 4 to 5 million is brilliant. You should be really, really proud of that. Well done, mate. Well done. To be honest, it sounds like you're doing really, really good already. So if you found something that works for you, I'd honestly just say, do what works for you. I'm not going to pretend to be, like, the best expert in the whole wide world. I'm not. Like, I work with other content creators, and we all do our best to put our minds together to create the best gold guides possible whenever we find something, right? So if you're making good gold already, you got 4 or 5 million gold right now, so that's perfect for you, right? But if you're like new to gold making again, you just want like some general tips, you need to let me know if you're like more into transmog, material farming, pet farming, mount farming. What do you like doing? Because like I think the best gold farms are really ones that you enjoy doing. Like this, for example. I'm enjoying this, like working my way through this dungeon to get to that boss for a chance of getting the recipe. That's enjoyable to me. I mean, I'm enjoying this. So for me, this is a good gold farm. Even if I don't actually get the item that I'm trying to get, I'm still enjoying doing it. That's the key for me. Come on, open the right door. Open the right door. Come on, baby. Open sesame. Open sesame. No! It didn't open the door I wanted, guys. It didn't open the door I wanted. Now I've got to go the slow way. Nice. I think I found a new goal-making streamer, right? Damn straight you did. Damn straight you did. I'm not a new one. I'm an older one, but I love making gold. That's the key here. So super sloppy sloth, come in and be all sloppy in my chat, okay? Your name sounds so dodgy, dude, and I love it. I'm there for it. My favorite farms are doing old raids for transmog sets, then getting occasional items on the auction house. There you go. There you go, mate. You're doing what you love to do, and that's all you need, isn't it? You got to do what you love to do. You need to have gold making or some other tags so people can find you. Oh, am I not doing the tags correctly? Guys, I'm a noob. I'm literally locked out to this point, okay? I just do things. And things happen. Okay, that's how I roll. I do things and things happen. No, I'm one of those people who are just super consistent. Like, if I say I'm going to do something at this time every week, I do it at this time every single week. Like my Friday streams, right? Whenever we do mount farming on Fridays, I've done that for 2 years in a row now. I've only not been live when someone in my member of my family's passed away or have been on holiday. That's the only times I've not done it. I think I want to start doing goal making more often because I'm really enjoying goal making at the moment, and it's like nice way of like showing off the website, some of the guides we make on Gaming Hero. The issue is just time, right? Because I've got so many guides I want to make on Gaming Hero that it's hard to find the time to do that whilst also streaming. Ero goes on about YouTube strategies all the time, but then forgets to put tags on Twitch. Come on, dude. Come on. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that, dude. Why you gotta do me like that, man? Why you gotta do that, Rev? Why you gotta do that? Come on, give me the recipe. No luck. Take care, everyone. Going to lay down. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. That was honestly so sweet. It really, really was. So thank you for that. Do we have a mod in the chat right now? Any mod in the chat? If not, it's not a big deal. Oh, I can do it here. Audience. Tags. Ooh, I can put tags in. What tags do you want me to put in, chat? Thanks again for the sub. Oh, so sweet. Add tag. Gold making. Gold farming. Hold on, is that one word? Gold farming. Do people like really use these tags a lot? I have no idea if they do with Twitch, but I put in a few. See if those work. Guys, I'm going to be looking to close up the stream in a little bit. Not right now, but in a little bit. Can you tell me if there's any streamers who are live and doing gold making that you would love me to support? I don't know if Semicolon's still live. Is he still live? He's still alive, but is he still live? Yes, he's just turned his camera off. I don't know why. He's a good-looking chap. Probably eating his food or something, isn't he? I hate eating on camera as well. Maybe we should raid him in a bit. That'd be nice. And it'd be nice to share some Solheim. Solheim's probably on hardcore, so as we got like a retail audience right now. Solheim's a great YouTuber. I love Solheim, by the way. Maybe we should give a little bit of love to him. Are we watching All the WoW? What's All the WoW? Is it like all the things, like someone trying to do all the things or something like that? I love this fire shield that you can get as a mage. Like, people just, like, damage themselves by attacking you. It's quite cool. Okay, let's get that. Turn that on. Start attacking all those. Brilliant. Just need a crit. There you go. There's the crit. Lovely jubbly. Turn that on. Nuke, 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 nuke. That's it. And then we can start attacking the boss. Don't really have to concern ourselves too much. Sweet, that's perfect. He should be down for the count. Alright, what are you going to give me, sir? You didn't give me the recipe again? Gosh darn it. He collects all the things in WoW. Why am I not surprised? That I knew that name was like an all the things farmer. Yeah, you came up in my recommended, to be honest. That's why I came along. Wow. Twitch likes me. Yay. Twitch likes me enough to recommend me. Yeah. We did have a Twitch staff member in here not too long ago. So I wonder if he helped me at all with that. Be interesting if he did. Dude, why am I so unlucky? The first run we came in, we had the right-hand door open. And all the other runs afterwards have been unlucky. What is this, dude? What is this game? Super unlucky. It's not that bad, though, because we can just, like, go. Straight through. Is that door open? Nope. Starting to notice a pattern now. Starting to get a pattern. the most common ones that were open. Here we go. Let's put one of these down. Lovely, jubbly. And they're all dead. They're all dead. Wonderful. Lovely, jubbly. All right, let's take out the big boy now. Come on there, big boy. Awesome. Right, he's down for the count. Oh no, he didn't get it. I was so hoping we'd get this recipe. I know it's a rare recipe. It's like a 3 or 4% drop chance, but it's still like, I like them odds. Okay, I enjoy them odds. I wonder how much in just transmog value we've got from doing this. Do you get much gold for selling these blue items? 55 gold, 28 gold, 27 gold. Yo, it's actually not bad raw gold value. 20, even for the greens. Yeah, even for these greens, that's actually pretty good raw gold. Not bad, is it, chat? Let's have a quick look. Vet Relicia. Thank you very much for following. Appreciate that. Yeah, so look at this. 28, 21, 41. Was that a green? A green? That is worth 41 gold raw. Yeah, all this is worth, it's all worth decent gold. Just even in vendor form. That's pretty cool. I like that. Open door? No. Yes? Open the door. No. She's having none of it. She's having none of it. She isn't interested. Oh, that one's closed. We got to go the other way. You know what? Blizzard's trolling me today, chat. They're trolling me. They're saying to me, hey, Ero, won't you go the way that we're going to make sure you can't go? Typical Blizzard. Always trolling. Jump down here. Brilliant. Now, if I was lazy, if I saw that the right side wasn't open, I would just walk out and then reset, go again. But the thing is about doing that is what you quickly realize is there's a lot of like resets you're doing when you do that. Let's go in this corner. It's probably a good corner. Lovely. Alright, let's get our time warp on. Warping away. Sweet, we did it. Damn, dude. Well, we're getting unlucky, man. We're getting unlucky. Team Never Lucky right now. Can someone make that team on Twitch? If we get this recipe, it'll make it all worth it. All worth it, it will. I wonder if it has a higher chance of dropping on Mythic or Heroic. Because, like, oftentimes that is one of those things there, like, obviously you can only do it once a week on Heroic and Mythic, but I wonder if it is one of those things that it actually has a higher chance to drop on Heroic and Mythic. Why does that recipe even sell? I'm not 100% sure. Let's just see what it actually does. Oh, it's because it turns you into a pig. Turns you into an evil pig. Hearts, Bane, Hexworst. If you spend 10 seconds eating, you'll transform into a pig-headed beastman. Which is quite funny. Oh, it's open! Yes! Brilliant. Brilliant. The right side is finally open. Life is easy. Life is simple. Alright, let's get it. Let's get it, baby. Lightweight, baby. And he's down for the count. Come on, drop that recipe. You ready? Boom. Oh, I didn't get it. But I did get these, which is a nice bit of like 75-ish gold. Not bad. Out we go again. Oh, we've only got like one reset left. And we've done all this in 28 minutes. I've been pretty slow, to be fair, on this. But 28 minutes is not bad. Not bad at all, considering. So it takes about half an hour to do a full load of resets. And let's be honest, I have been the most unlucky in terms of entrances. Because every single time I've had to go to the left. Everything you own is in the box to the left type thing. You know, every single time I've had to do that. So, you know, it's unluck. It's unluck. Are you going to open for me? Come on. Every time I... Oh, we're getting lucky now, boys. We are getting lucky now. We're on the right side again. Okay. Okay, I'm digging this. Thank you, Blizzard. You're recognizing. Finally recognizing that you're trolling me. Alright, this is good. This is good. Come on. Drop for me. Drop for me. Come on, Ralph. You know you want to. You know you want to. Stop playing games. You know you want to drop, Sonny Jim. Here we go, Ralph. Come on, Ralph. No! Okay, let's go out. I don't think we can do any more until like another half an hour. Let's have a look. Oddly, this is a really fun farm to do. I don't know why I've enjoyed this so much. I think it's the RNG of the doors. You can't always run the exact same way. It's also not that much to run, which is quite nice as well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's enough. Yeah, I can't go in again. Okay. Right, let's get this guy to... Can I teleport to, like, individual places in Shadowlands? No, I can't. Okay. Has to be, like, Oribos. Okay, let's just go to Ardenweald then. Fantastic. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that that farm. One of those. It's really simple. Let's oh, we need to sell our stuff, don't we, to the vendor. There is quite a lot to sell as well, to be fair. A lot of this stuff is quite decent. Yeah, sell all the junk. And then if we just do a sort, we can have a look, like 39 gold, 39 gold, 22 gold, 28 gold, 28 gold, 28 gold, 27, 16, 22, 27, 27, 31, 31, 31. What else we got? We've got 80. Oh, no, that's not from there. Okay, that's a random stuff. We've got 41 gold there. We've got 56, 55, 55, 31, 7, 7, 19, 23, 21, 21, 19, 19, 19. Just checking there's no speed. 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 18, 15, 15, 2, and 46. Not bad. Oh wait, there. Hold on. These are BOEs. Buy those back. Harmonious leggings. BOEs right there. What's the sell rate on them? There isn't one. Okay, cool. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. It's not great raw gold, but hey, if I'm just trying to get like a really rare item like that recipe, I'll take the raw gold all day. No worries, mate. No worries at all. We've got 2 hours until we can actually upgrade this guy using all these tokens here, these experience tokens. So we just need to chill now until that is ready. But guys, I am going to raid someone now, okay? I think we're going to try and raid Semicolon if he is still alive. Let's have a quick look. Is he still alive? He is. Let's have a quick look at his content.
The reason I specifically do Ghost Iron is because...
Just so you know, he is a gold-making YouTuber, so if you like my content, I'm confident you will like his content as well, all right? So thank you so much for just being an amazing community today, getting involved. We're heading over to twitch.tv/semicolon23. I'm going to do a raid right now. Please stay and join the raid so we can really make his day. He has only got 86 followers, so let's try and all follow him as well. Share out the love, if possible. He does deserve it. He's making a lot of gold, and he seems to be a really nice guy. Okay. Everyone join the raid. Join the raid. If you're on YouTube, come along, have fun. I'll put his link in as well, and just type in the chat you're from Erosium's raid, or Erosium's stream. Okay? There you go, guys. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 32... 3, 2, 1, let's go! This is Erosium, out!